And does anyone remember the ship that you guys will all be meeting at the docks?
The graveyard?
The Archimedes Pride.
Correct.
Yeah.
Although the
when they quit.
graveyard would be a...
I'm not sailing on a ship named the Graveyard.
Well, we're sailing with a skeleton crew.
I mean, yeah, but like they're willingly there.
They are willing.
Because it's the lesser of two evils?
What they say is it's either this or Davy Jones's locker.
So yeah, the lesser of two evils.
Yeah, I guess. Technically, yeah.
I'm convinced that our rogues should start selling meth.
And the captain of this ship... Has anyone asked the captain his name yet?
I
don't
have
believe
not.
anyone has.
Nope.
This is Captain William Harper. He's the captain of the ship. You guys
Wasn't
should
that the
all-
guy from Moby Dick?
Maybe?
One moment.
I don't think so.
To Google!
Did I? Yeah, maybe? No, apparently there was a William Harper, though.
Oh, nice.
The crew is preparing to make way at dawn. I assume
Dawn,
everyone...
I thought it was at
Oh,
dusk.
sorry. Dusk. My bad. I assume everyone's gonna make the ship.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah.
So Quaid has just pointed out to me that our captain is named after a dude who is pro-slavery. Explains a bit about the crew.
Isn't that like totally non-D&D though? That's like, are you guys looking
I
at
know.
the actual history of the guy,
Yeah,
William Harper?
I know. He was a politician from the South that was very pro-slavery.
Everyone, if you would kindly please drag your tokens onto the board, just so we have positioning here.
Positioning in front of our Kraken rolls up and fucks our shit. Why am I short?
Why is everyone always insistent that I'm going to throw a Kraken at the party?
Because we've done dumb shit and you're probably angry with us.
Throw bigger at us.
I have thrown bigger at the party.
Yeah, we fought a Titan.
That is
A
true.
Titan, an ancient shade dragon lich thing.
That is true.
Don't let me drag my icon.
Gentlemen, I'm a little
Gods.
You're a little-
challenged.
that's
Yeah, it's
okay.
not letting me drag.
I can't find my. I can't remember how we do this.
Well, your token is in your folder, which is in your I got it.
Yeah, the drop down for my name.
Zorro Rage, yeah.
Oh, I
Oh,
got
hold
it.
on. Where'd that come from?
I just did it.
Oh,
It's okay.
y'all are gonna mess with my mind tonight.
Alright, I'm
Yes,
getting-
the bear.
Oh no, Lucky got
The bear-
himself.
The bear is below, so do you want to remove?
We will just drag him off to represent that he is below deck.
Okay.
Hey, can you put me on?
Of course I can.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm not the only one who's challenged.
I am, mentally speaking.
I
Also, why
always
is
am.
Jesus on the board?
I was just gonna ask that. Who's Zev or Zev or
That's Vex.
whatever?
That's me.
He's one of the
Is that like
OGs.
Vex spelt backwards?
Yeah.
What? No.
Yes, he is incredibly creative, as you can tell.
No.
Oh, there he is. I was like looking for him. No.
Nobody would do that. Come on.
See, one of these days, I'm gonna make you guys pronounce my last name and put it on the board.
Sweet.
Spell Jerkowitz for me, real
And John
quick.
will tell you that is a. John will tell you that's a huge threat.
I've
I'm gonna
attempted
be up
it, and Grim also thinks it's a big threat.
I'm gonna be up
'Cause
here
he
on the
knows
top
it.
of the mast.
And then here's me. Do it.
Actually, I
You
have
said do it? My last name is Mahakirtiatan.
Is that Polynesian?
My late husband was Thai.
Ah,
I do have an alternative ship available for this if you guys would like to use it. The only problem being, I didn't think to prep a multi-layer ship until now.
I don't know that we need it.
Nah.
Probably
How
not.
many layers did the ship have? 1, 2?
This ship probably has 2 layers. You got the lower hull.
Well, yeah, a
the
ship would have
lower
at least
hold,
2.
And then above that, you have a partial hold and deck quarters and a mess hall.
Yeah, it would be at least that. I don't imagine it would be any bigger.
There are no under cannons. All cannons are mounted on top.
No undercannons?
Nope. Yeah, all cannons are mounted on the deck.
That would definitely be a problem with the Kraken. He can take all our cannons really quickly.
are they big enough to fire Zarfran out of?
Probably. No, probably not actually. Most cannonballs are actually quite small.
Aw, damn it.
And these are little 8-pound cannonballs. I mean,
It's a shot put, basically.
Yeah, but a shot pull at, Mach 1.
Nice. In theory, could I eat it?
In theory.
I'm about to take a bite out of a cannonball.
When you guys do enter, you guys see Zev.
You can't transform into a rust monster. I thought we made this clear.
I can try, damn it!
Don't have the spell power.
Not yet.
What is Zev doing when the party enters the boat?
Probably snorting crack.
That was the last campaign.
I am up to the front of the boat, like ready to go, just kind of looking off the side, and I'm not really paying attention to anybody that's getting on.
I'm sorry, he's snorting phoenix dust. That should be more accurate here.
Alright, short.
So we've got a guy who does something kind of dust, and then we've got the guy with the herbs.
The guy with the herbs and the rogue and the barbarian that both smoke the herbs with him.
Well, yeah.
Also, Zev was just kind of a temporary name until I thought of something else, so I actually have come up with the name I'm going to use.
Yay, creativity!
Well, that was a little oversized.
Big Captain!
Big Captain. Alright, what did you change your name to?
Zatara.
Alright. Well, tell me when you change it, and I will change your full name.
That sounds like an antidepressant.
Actually, it does kind of.
It means driftwood.
Oh, that's cool.
Did I do that?
Creativity.
Can I put you in the water?
So
yeah, can we throw
see
you in
this.
the water?
What?
He said his name is Driftwood. Can we throw him in the water?
Oh God. So we come onto the ship and we see this guy up at the bow or the bow, whatever.
I believe that would be the bow, yes.
What does he look like?
Well, from the back, I believe you can only see his robes. So, at that point,
So long brown robes.
long brown robes from the back, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna meander up towards where he is and see if I can get some kind of sense of him.
Okay. What are you trying to identify is the actual question here?
Nothing in particular, just see what he looks like, how he's holding himself, if he says anything when I walk up there.
Vex? Or is it
Oh. Oh, okay. So you're checking me out. All right. Yeah. So I don't really pay attention. Like I'm just standing there. I'm looking out. I'm standing very still. I have my arms folded over, like I'm holding my elbows, and I look like just like a kind of like a commoner, really. Brown hair, brown beard, brown eyes, and then my clothing is also just like a dingy commoner's cloak over brown clothing. So really, just all brown, really.
Human?
Human look, yeah.
Like if someone was trying to look any more average, they'd almost look too average.
Like if I was standing in a square full of people, I would blend right in.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure this out, but does anyone else in this picture, does it look like Zatar is wearing two different boots?
Let me see.
It definitely does.
Yeah, it does. It looks like clothing that he just kind of picked up off the dead or something, and
Never
He's just
mind that.
wondering, that's just what he has. Got
Are
his
you gonna
hand
change
on.
it? Are you gonna change your picture now, or
No.
okay, good. I was like, 'cause I know the sometimes small stuff like that bugs you.
No, just the centering of the picture was not the. I noticed the boot thing already. It's funny that you guys. That was the first thing you pointed out.
It's like, wait, his boots are off.
His boots don't match.
His boots don't match.
It's also
The
the fact that
changeling!
why are his
yeah, but for a
ankles?
beggar, that wouldn't be surprising.
Why
No,
are
that
his
wouldn't be.
ankles so small?
That's another just quick question for Zatar. Do you look cut? Do you look scrawny? Because your picture would suggest that from a distance you look very scrawny.
Yeah, I'm not like. I look thin, you know, and the way that my clothing is on me, you can't see any definition. But what little skin is shown on me, it does have the look of somebody who is not not starving, but maybe like tough, you know. But you can't tell how tough. You know, sometimes the wiry dudes, you can't really tell. You don't know how much strength they got until they're on you like a monkey.
Right?
That sounds like sexual assault, sir.
As the party is gathered around the stranger, the captain, who's standing up on the... Well, I'm sorry, my ship terminology is a little rusty. But up
What
on...
general area of the boat is he on? Front side?
Front, yep.
No, back. He's standing by the wheel.
Mm,
There we go. That's terminology we can all understand.
Oh, I thought I was up
Okay,
here
if
at
he's
the
standing
bow.
by the wheel, he's in the back.
Yeah,
The
he's at
stern?
the back.
Yeah, I was at the
Scales.
bow.
He knows Navy
You
terms.
guys are all at the bow.
Yeah,
Yeah, where
you
is...
got port side, starboard side, bow, and stern,
There we go.
and the hull, of course.
I was gonna say Scales knows Navy terms.
Scale.
That is the bow of the ship.
Awesome. Either way, you guys hear the captain calling after everyone. I need everyone to gather around for a moment. We have a decision to make before we set off.
Okay.
Alright,
Where's the cap? Oh, we're back where he.
Captain's on this side of the
Are we
boat.
back where the? Excuse me. Are we back where the captain is?
Go up, we go down. Can we?
Everyone, assume gathers around. We don't need you guys all to move your tokens down there.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, actually, I think I would be below. No, I would come up, but the bear is below deck.
Okay. Now just a formal introduction. I'm Captain William Harper. What I say on the ship goes, but I do need to see a show of hands. Our options right now are traveling by day or traveling by night with my crew, and mooring during the day. Or you guys can help us speed this process along by working during the day, so we can keep the ship moving.
Well, we're in a bit of a hurry, so I'd say we should keep working during the day.
We already made that.
I'm fine with working during
last-
the day.
Yeah, I'm fine with working during the day too.
We came to a decision yesterday on this.
You did. I'm just confirming. Does anyone on board have experience with seaworthy vessels?
Not a fucking clue.
How different is it from a horse? Or a cart?
Very. So that's a dumbass question.
Zarfran steps forward and is like, I do.
Excellent. Can you keep tact?
Yeah.
You're in charge during the day.
You just
Oh.
handed the charge to a child. I'm not sure how okay I feel with this, but he knows more than I do. So,
Well, the child over there said he had experience with the ship. How childlike is your character? I thought he was the, I mean, he's still small, but he's not that small.
Yeah, he's not that small.
he's like 4 inches tall. What do you mean?
He's like 5 foot 4 inches tall or something. I don't know.
He's like 5'8". He's almost
5'8".
5'9" now.
Nom just takes himself up to 6'8" real quick. No.
Jeez.
Well, depending on his, I mean, if he's like over the age of 12, he's not a kid anymore.
I recommend everyone be well rested for tomorrow. You all have a long day of work ahead of you. With that,
Nom laughs in physical ineptitude.
with that, skeletons are scurrying across the deck as they begin to raise the sails and hoist the anchor, cutting away the not rigging, the mooring lines. There we go. By the way,
Another-
Scale, at any point if you hear me fuck up, feel free to step in.
Okay.
Because my sea terminology is probably inept. But with that,
Yeah, we haven't labeled a destination yet, though, have we? I think we might need to
I
tell
believe
them
you guys did talk about it yesterday with the captain.
that. All right, fuck it, works for me.
You asked him if he would be willing to sail all the way up to blah blah blah.
Yeah, it was a town to the very north, like up near where Castrix used to be.
Yeah, that destination kind of confuses me, honestly.
We're trying to get to Atrum because that's like our best bet on finding Avish.
Well,
Could
you-
sail all the
why-
way to if this ship is small enough.
I'm just
our best bet
curious
is
why
to
you
get-
guys aren't sailing to Teodum.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought Atrix was our best bet because we could take the ship inland and then head to Saventium and just teleport to Atrum. We might also be able to like get some more news inside Saventium.
That is true.
Well, it depends on what the depth of the keel is and how deep the river is, because you can't just take any ship up
Yeah.
a river.
Yeah, see, that was the thing. I didn't think we could take it up the river, but we could probably
I'll be honest with
find
you.
a way to travel up
This
the
is
river
a vessel
itself.
for deep sea travel. This is not meant for river
Yeah,
travel.
It's a good question. We might just want to go to Tieta.
It's
So
a
it's-
wrong kind of vehicle for that.
So it's probably got like a 40-foot keel depth.
Yeah. Yeah, especially when it's fully loaded with cargo.
Yeah, so Tieta might actually be our best bet then. I think that's my bad.
I'm just pointing it out. I mean, either one of those, you could probably rent a smaller boat for traveling on the rivers.
Yeah.
But this is a ship.
Well, it's up to the party. Do we want to take a time to stop in Saventium and try and get more news and maybe some more money because we can find more work up there, or do we just want to go straight for Atrum?
I say we just go straight there since we've already we have the capability of getting there.
Well, again, this is our best bet, but it's not guaranteed still because we have to hope that Vex is actually up there so he can let us know where Avish might be.
Probably better than any other.
Yeah, it's our best bet, but it's not a good bet. It's kind of like playing Russian roulette. If you win, great, but what are the odds you?
Well,
What do
it's
you
better
think,
than
Luck?
sitting here and dickering around.
Oh. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Lucky doesn't give a shit about any of this. This is normal for
Yeah.
him.
I'm not sure it matters a whole lot to me. I'll kind of go with what the group wants to do.
Personally, I'd like to keep Lucky away from Castrix because he'll probably try to murder.
Right.
Considering there's an entire wasteland up there caused by my uncle and his old party, he's probably gonna stab me.
Well, let's flip a coin and figure this out. I'm fine either way.
That's what I'm waiting to hear from everybody is the destination.
Well, one town we could go to is Atrix. That's on the river. It would take us practically straight to Saventium just by following the river.
Are we in a port town, basically? Or like, are we in a town that has access to water?
Yeah, to my knowledge,
Town you guys are currently
we're on
in?
the port town.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are currently in Destona, which is a port town.
I'm not seeing this Atrix that he's talking. Oh yeah, See, that was the one we were thinking about, but we didn't want to head to. We didn't want to go to Savannah. And that river doesn't really connect over there. So our best bet is just to go to Tieta and then take the road routes to get to Savent or
Let me
While you guys are discussing this, I'm doing math in the background.
Okay. Well, let's
how
let's
much should
figure
I
out-
fuck their day up in a quantifiable number?
No.
I guess let's figure out where we want to go and then have a look at some maps.
It looks like our main options right now are Tietum or Atrix.
Mm-hmm.
You might be able to head to Nyastium and catch a smaller boat there, but the issue there is we have jack shit for money.
If we go to Tietum, that'll get us closer to our destination in total.
We could still ride the river down near the Goblin Temple.
And while in Tietum, we could get enough money to get a riverboat or a cart, follow the river.
Yeah, I think Tietum's our best bet because we can get some money, rent out a boat, and ride it down to the Goblin Temple and go from there.
Or just flat out buy a small riverboat.
Well, yeah, that's the idea, but the river doesn't go all the way to Atrum. It only leads up to the Goblin Temple and then it stops.
Or been on this for a while.
Maybe we should start the rules for the first week of travel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
Alright.
so one player.
Does 14 make sure we survive?
I was about to say the first roll is going to determine how lucky you guys are with the winds because you guys are sailing.
Oh boy.
We got 14. That's not terrible.
Who wants to be the boat? Actually, I might just do this. Oh! Of course. We'll just use an old. We'll reuse an old token for this. Can everyone see where you guys are?
Yeah.
Yep.
During the first week of travel, you guys succeed in clearing. Well, you guys will possibly succeed in clearing a distance of roughly 400 miles. with that said, who would like to roll the second d20?
I'll be right back.
Alright. I will. I got it. Okay, never mind.
Meanwhile, everybody rolls.
Well,
Well,
let's go with the first. Let's go with the first.
I
let's go
step
with the
away
first-
for 1 second and you're out here rolling a fucking 3. I will beat your ass.
so should I just count that as the first three weeks there?
Yeah.
Just 4, you mean?
Well, no, technically it'll be the first 2 weeks because it's a win roll and then it's an encounter roll.
That works.
Alright.
So
Yeah.
on the first week, the ship is moving at a decent pace. You feel as if, after a while, the captain has been looking back quite often, though.
He said he had some issues related to the South. And we're also right next to a war-torn country, so there's a decent chance we're going to get attacked by pirates. I'm just...
If one of you inquires, he's sure that that you guys are being followed.
At this point, I'm going to mention the whole killing of the ogre and the fact that we felt like we were being watched.
He looks at you dead in the face and says, "Okay. Well, let me know when you have a sword that can cut through a cannonball." Don't worry, I'm confident we can outrun them if we keep going at this pace. With that, the second week of combat is not so nice.
Fuck!
You're welcome.
Clearing just roughly 300 miles in this week.
Okay.
Oh boy, what happened to 3?
Lucky, I'm going to beat your ass.
Can I actually? You know what? Can I? No, I can't. Can I use a luck? I'm imagining not, but I'm gonna ask anyway.
Inspiration! Inspiration!
Oh yeah.
Inspiration.
Well,
has to-
no, inspiration has to be used before. Has to be called before.
yeah.
God damn it.
Don't worry, I got one for you guys. He didn't roll 1. So on the second week, you guys are caught in a violent storm while you guys are manning the ship.
Okay.
I need everyone to make a strength or a dex check.
Oh boy, my 2 worst attributes. Fuck.
Take it back. You can also roll acrobatics or athletics. My bad, before everyone starts rolling.
Backflip.
Can I state that as soon as I see the storm coming, before we even get rained on, I go below deck?
Bye-bye, Zafran.
I hope you're okay
Never
with
mind, he has to
owlbears.
re-roll because he rolled a save like an idiot.
I said saves are fine.
Oh, never mind. Fuck.
For just keeping it a fair playing field, I am going to just have everyone roll. But I will note that you would have gone below deck.
And you said we could use strength, right?
Yes, you can roll strength save, deck save, an athletics check, or a acrobatics check, which should all be about the same. For
Yeah, my
any-
athletics and my strength is the same.
Yeah. So the only one who looks like they fumbled is Zarfran. And everybody, or no, sorry. Everyone else saved except for Zarfran and Zote.
We lost a small goblin child and a brick.
You
The way I see it, Zephyrin. Hey! Oh shit!
He's in heavy armor. He's gonna drown.
Why would I be wearing heavy armor on the ship?
I don't know, would you?
Oh. Metal sinks. just carry your shield and longsword.
Fair enough.
Everything else, just leave in your quarters. Yes, I'll be gimped on AC, but better than just.
Speaking of that, Zote, during the storm, your shield is thrown overboard.
Ouch.
You are now banished from the Paladins of Adric. Be gone,
This
thought.
no motherfucker.
And Zarfin. By the way, can we talk about the fact that 3 you motherfuckers have Z's in your names?
Don't worry about
I
it.
did last campaign, but I don't now.
I would tell you why, but I'd have to kill you.
Oh wow, the edge. The edge.
Zote seeing his shield go overboard. I don't use it that much, but come on.
You are now banished from the Paladins of Adric. You cannot be a proper paladin without a shield.
Yes, you can, and it's called have a bigger sword than your enemy.
Zarfin.
No.
All your javelins are washed away in the storm as well.
That sucks.
Like you used them.
Alright, so you guys go ahead and mark those off your sheets. Alright, I need 2 more rolls. 1 for the wind. 1 for the encounter. Has anyone not rolled yet for travel? Skills, excellent. That's almost the full speed of the ship.
Fucking mint.
Like, okay, the wind's going this way. Let's go with it.
Alright, and the encounter.
Can't wait to see that one.
Well, let us pray that Zote does not screw us over.
An 11.
It's above a 10.
It's above a 10.
But 10, but this is encounter rolls. That may be worse.
No, my encounter rules are low is bad, high is good. They're DC checks without a modifier. And they change depending on the method of travel. But this travel is uneventful, and the ship makes a blistering 600 miles around
Holy
the coast,
damn.
as the wind has been at your back for several days.
Nice.
Okay, quick question because we're almost there. Are we going to Teodum?
Yeah, this would be a good time to choose where the hell you guys are going.
Pretty sure Teodum, get money, get small riverboat is our best. Because that can at least get us most of the way there.
That, or we could try to get the money for a folding boat.
Maybe, but I don't want to push our luck.
No, that's a rare ass item, but it's effectively something where, okay, we don't need it. We can put it up for the party's use for a later date. It can be carried with the party.
But I don't feel like as if it's incredibly critical for us right now, so I think we need to focus on just getting a small riverboat to get.
Teedum sounds like a good place to me. Let's head there.
Izzot, I don't know if you realize this, but we are literally dead broke. Anal spent all of his money to get us on this boat.
Well, if we can find a halfway decent sized city, Scales and I might be able to figure something out.
We're going to Teodum.
Some sort of healer. While conquest is my priority, healing can be achieved in that conquest.
Well, if we're going to Teodum, I don't think it's an overly large city, but it might be decent. We might be able to make some cash.
You guys must decide.
I think Teodum is ultimately our choice right now. We're just going to decide how we get out of Teodum.
Okay. Teodum it is.
Teedum.
Alright,
Yeah, I
guys,
can
need,
probably I can probably find work there if it has access to water.
I need 2 more travel rolls here.
Not it.
Sorrows, you're up.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
19 for the distance traveled. Now for the encounter. 12.
Nicely done, Sorrow.
It's because you guys are traveling by a ship.
So
The
how much can we run
chances
into?
of encountering something are much lower. Technically.
Cool.
We effectively caught some good wind.
Yeah, the last 2 days, the gods were behind you guys, not just the wind. Something is drawing your ship towards Theodom at a blistering pace.
That's terrifying.
It's terrifying. At least so.
Alright, last 2 rolls, guys.
Not it. I'm gonna try and avoid some of those.
Let me hit that 19 again real quick, please. God damn it, Scales! I rolled a 19 again for wind, and you get it too. How can you do this to me, man?
Get to Teedum. Apparently the city has been burned to the ground.
Fuck.
Just 200 miles. Wait, hold on. Yeah, about 200 miles from shore. A creaking
Technically
noise
from
is heard
shore?
that is unlike anything you guys have heard on the journey so far. 200 miles from the town, not from shore, no. 200 miles from your guys' goal. You all hear a creaking noise unlike anything you've heard so far on this journey.
Fuck!
As the main sail begins to bow forward and snap, taking out the secondary small lead sail. As they both crash into the deck.
Too much good wind.
Too strong!
The captain erupts from his quarters. What the hell is going on out here?
Too much good wind. Sail broken. Don't know what to do. Help.
Oh,
It was
that's
a gust.
that's a nasty repair. It's gonna take, with us being out at the sea, it's gonna take us at least 2 weeks to row back into town.
Fuck!
Far away from shore, exactly.
Oh. He walks back into his quarters and comes out a few moments later with the map of, different sea charts. If I'm right, and I usually am, we're probably about 20 miles off of this shoreline right now. We do try to
Then we
keep
steer
close to
that
shore.
direction then.
If we get to the shore and make landfall, would it help speed up repair time at all?
So we'd have access to resources and we would be able to jury rig a new sail to where we could at least get to a town.
Yeah, we can take a couple of the life rafts and row them out to the shore, get supplies, and bring them back.
Well, rowing, we're 2 weeks from the nearest town. Now we could dry dock the boat on the shore. Anyone here good with woodwork, though? We're talking a massive sail to repair.
I built a few barns, but
Yeah, I'm a stonemason. I don't deal with wood.
worked with wood just enough to where he can get the job done.
Sounding
There's
as
nothing-
if my best bet is going to be rowing to town.
I have carving skills, but that's about it.
There's nothing wrong with the sail itself, right? It's the mast.
Yeah, the mast is completely snapped at the base. Part of the structure underneath that hold it appears to have been rotting out, and it gave way finally with this incredible luck with the wind was in
Right.
the end its downfall.
Unintended consequences.
Mm-hmm. AKA skills rolled a 2.
That's alright. Hmm.
The captain assures you the best method is rowing to town, where people can make the repairs. Although he offers, if you guys would like, because he was unable to deliver you guys properly, he'll offer you a partial refund or a rowboat that you guys can have now. I mean, shore to the south is only 20 miles. You guys might be able to reach it by nightfall.
Let's take the rowboat and we'll go. But
Yeah.
Let's take the rowboat and try to get
Yeah,
you
I think
to
so.
town. Fit both of us. So we still need to go upriver a while.
Well,
Sure, we don't mind helping him row back.
So are we agreeing to row him to Tietam? Or Tietam?
Just in exchange for the rowboat. That solves two problems in one go.
Yeah.
you guys are offering to help him row in exchange for the boat.
so how big is this rowboat? Because we might have a problem.
Oh, yeah, the owl bear.
That thing can swim, can it?
No.
Yeah, but I mean, it's probably not going to swim for a couple of hours.
Yeah, 20 miles is nothing for a bear, though.
Okay. No. I'm not going to argue.
I was gonna say, the questions I get raised. How far can a bear swim in a day?
As much as for far as it needs to get food.
Well, could we
220
like
miles.
could we like
Oh. So the bear
give
could
it some
swim.
kind of harness and then tow it behind us?
You wouldn't have to pull
At
it
this
behind.
point, I think the bear would tow you.
That's
We
what
could
I was thinking.
Use the bear to tow the boat.
Yeah.
Understand, we have the best.
I was gonna say, well, this is polar bears, so we're talking about, a
Right.
bear of, natural icy watery region. Can swim 220 miles in a day.
Well,
If
holy
I'm
shit.
reading this correctly.
How far are we?
I mean, I don't
from
wanna-
land?
I kind of like to be respectful of the poor bear.
How far are we from land?
20 miles.
20 miles.
20
Yeah.
miles from the coast of bumfuck nowhere.
Okay. Well, then let's just row to shore and the bear will swim next. If the bear is not interested in swimming next, another path.
But what
that
Zod
he-
is suggesting is we row to Tietam, and since he is offering his rowboat, we take that and use it to go as far as we can to Atrum.
So you're saying
That's
to...
fine. That's fine. I'm going by land. So we're headed to the shore. Unfortunately.
Well, then that does give us an option. You guys can take the 2 weeks, like Zote's suggesting, and then get the boat from him then.
Mhm.
Or you guys can break off from the journey now, take the 20 miles, dock on a random shore, and then choose how you guys are going from there.
Well, I feel like it's still probably going to take us that 2 weeks just to get to Atrum, and there's a much higher chance that we get lost. If we go to Tietam, we can take the rowboat down the river, but that's still 2 weeks out, so I don't...
I guarantee we're not going to get lost.
Fair enough, we do have the elf, but my point being, it does kind of take... At least I would
While you
assume.
guys are discussing this, I want to take a second to refill my drink.
Huh?
Right.
Hmm.
So it's kind of...
I'm not
It's
sure.
6.5 a dozen, really, for
Yeah, I'm not sure I can move off of this one.
I mean, if we take the rowboat and have to walk across land, the most direct path would be probably get to shore by nightfall, and direct route.
I'll point out another fact. We know that there are several countries in the north that are currently at war.
Uh-huh.
What if this country that we're about to dock at is one of them? I don't think we're getting through the borders very easily then. I think it's safe to assume that Allium is out of the war, because if Allium's there, then half the country or half the continent is in war. But
Okay.
I don't know about fake.
Well, here's what we're gonna do then. I'm gonna swim to land with the bear. Turn the bear loose. Swim back to the boat.
Okay.
And well, the boat, and then you can get him back in 2 weeks when the boat's repaired.
No, I mean I'm gonna turn him loose.
Oh, you're just gonna release him for good.
Yep. I mean I'm not gonna make him swim that distance, and I'm not gonna make him hang out and wait. So if this is what we're gonna do, then I'll turn the bear loose.
Well, I mean, we can still row to the shore. I'm just saying we might have some trouble.
Well, no, Jack is talking about rowing from here.
Yeah, I don't know about going to Teodum. Personally, I don't think we have much to gain by actually going there.
So if we do that, I'll swim to. I am swimming to.
I think our best bet is
And-
to go to the shore. My issue is that we're gonna have to be careful because it may be one of the countries that's currently in wartime.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm
Well,
looking
you've
a
done
bit
some
closer
reading
at the
since we've
map.
Yeah, that's
Why
what I was
don't you
thinking.
Do a history check and see what you can get.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do whenever Grim comes back, just to
Yeah.
see if Fakem is in the
Grim is
war.
back.
But
Actually, if you look a bit
Okay.
closer at the map, there seems to be another river right around here.
yeah, but that's still fairly far off.
Row to the shore, row along the shore to get to that point, take the river up, and effectively we're just following the shorelines until we get to a trade road. Or yet, road to the trade road that's right here.
By the
Your
way,
way
while
to,
you guys
uh,
are discussing this, you would be looking at the captain's maps.
He allows it.
I do
does.
think our best bet though is to just row to shore right now.
Is everyone in agreement?
Go to
Sure.
shore.
Yeah.
Sure.
Somebody mentioned a history check for.
Yeah, I want to see if Fakem is one of the countries that's currently in wartime.
Alright.
If which one? Which country?
The one directly below where the ship is. Because we know several countries to the north are currently in war. I just wanted to know if I could remember if this is one.
You're not sure.
I want to see what I know about the area that we know.
You remember things were at one point
Would the captain
hostile.
know?
Yeah.
Because that's the guy.
Grim, I could possibly mend the boat if we can get it to hold up right.
I have the strength to do that.
Yeah, you guys can attempt to repair the boat. That's always an option.
I've got strength, and I think Zote probably does too. That between the two of us, we can hold the pole upright.
Okay, you're talking about several
No, we're talking about ship mass.
1,000 pounds. Hope you have a couple blocks and tackles.
Well, you'd need men mounting line to hold the pole to also help too.
You know, with the captain guiding us and this help of the skeletons, we could probably get it to stand upright.
I mean, there's enough of us.
The captain looking to you guys. I wasn't going to attempt it because I don't have anyone on board with good woodworking skills.
Who needs woodworking when you have magic?
Well, you didn't say that before.
Yeah, that would have been nice to chip in, please. Magic is lovely. It makes my life easier.
I will have the crew rig up the lines, and if you think you can do it, we will attempt it. But I do ask
Just
you to be
wait to
careful.
get where we're going.
I've been manning this ship for a very long time.
If you break his ship more, I'm shooting you in the kneecaps with my crossbow. Dropping you down from 4 inches to 3 inches.
Who suggested it?
What was that?
Not the ones who suggested it. We're going along with it.
All right, you little monster, do it.
Alright, we do have to wait for sundown either way. But as soon as sundown happens, the skeletons all come aboard,
All right.
come to the deck and begin setting up rigging to basically pull the mast back upright. Who wants to make some strength checks?
Haha, I'm weak as shit.
I believe it was Zote and Sorrow since they have the most strength out of the party, although the more we have on the lines pulling,
Well, there
The better off we're gonna be.
are 3 lines set up on different angles of the ship. One's a
We
line
could
that
do
2 of the lines are for pulling the mast up. The third line is for making sure that you guys don't topple it over. Do you get what I'm
How many
saying?
people?
we
How many
can
people-
put 6 people on that then.
You could.
Do I need to actually try to help here?
Obviously, the third line you wouldn't have to be as strong unless the party is overzealous.
heave ho, heave
Um,
ho, heave shit.
I'm gonna use inspiration for this roll.
Alright. As Sorrow walks over.
Okay, I'm glad I did that then.
Hi, 14.
I want to use my inspiration because that was
Notably, this will be athletics rolls, but strength save and athletic roll should be the same for you, I believe, Sorrow?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Yeah, they are.
These will be athletics checks, guys.
boat for me, but do I want to use it or do I want to press luck?
How does that make you feel, Sorrow?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm
No.
having a very bad day today.
Anam, where are you stationed, by the way? I assume Sorrows is on one of the lines pulling up the mast. Where are you standing, Anam?
That was probably on one of the other lines to help pull it up. I'm not trying to stand.
Well, are you pulling up or are you holding back?
Are you trying to keep it from toppling or are you hoisting it up?
I'm trying to help hoist it up.
Okay. Well, I'm going to assume you two are on the same line for now, till we got the first line full. I think 2 and 2. And 2. So who all is on the second line?
Would be on line 2. But I'm trying to debate, do I use inspiration or not?
That's a good question. Who else is on line 2? This is the other line for hauling the mast up. Team 1 was successful on their rolls.
Thank you, Anon, with nat 20.
No, it wasn't a natural 20. He just rolled decent.
It was a 20,
Yeah,
so
I rolled a 19.
He rolled a 19 and got a 20. Meanwhile, I think Sorrow rolled a 3 and ended up with a 9 plus 5, 14.
14.
So yeah, they made theirs. Lucky has the 8. Does
inspiration, did you declare that or
No,
Fuck no.
he didn't declare it, so
No, this one's not that important to me.
declaring?
you can always
So-
spend a luck point on this though. I will say that, Lucky.
Yeah, luck point, never mind. May be able to get higher.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is a check, so you would be able to
Yeah, good call. Good call.
you'd be able to re-roll it.
Yeah.
17.
There we go. Now I'm confident that I don't need that inspiration. Let's hope my overzealousness doesn't get us killed.
All right, excellent, excellent. All right, who is on the guiding side here?
Would Mage Hand work on the guiding side?
Oh, that's only 10 pounds. You're dealing in hundreds.
Yeah. And Zaffron, you're going to have to be ready to repair the boat. So having you on any line would be, you know.
Well, semi quickly. You know what I
Who do
mean.
we have left? Vex, are you helping?
Yeah, I see everybody, chipping in to do this. I drop my hood and I move in to see where I'm needed.
Alright, you're on the guideline. Go ahead and roll your athletics check. 10. Alright, and do we have anyone left?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do mine.
Okay, go ahead and roll yours. Do you guys all get what I'm talking about for the most part here?
Yes.
Yes.
Vaguely.
Okay. Well, you got two pulleys
It's a
set up
pyramid,
that are yeah, it's technically a pyramid. You got two lines that are pulling the mast up towards the back of the boat. They're both rigged up next to the wheel. And then you have one line that's just to keep pressure so that when you guys get it to the top, it doesn't just topple over. But after, I don't know, 15 minutes of hoisting, the mast is back up straight.
All right, Zafran, do your bullshit.
Oh boy, mending.
No larger than 1 foot.
Larger
Yeah.
than 1 foot
Yeah, you're
dimension.
Multiple charges of that one, Chief.
Alright, I need everyone to roll a con save except for Zarfran.
Fuck you, Zarfran.
Vex or Zatera saves. Sorrow saves. Lucky saves. Scales does not save.
Uh-oh.
I have a -1 in con.
Anam saves. Who's left? Anyone left holding the line? Zote?
Zote, what the fuck? You're a paladin.
Zote doesn't save either.
This paladin's primary is strength and charisma. Tertiary is con.
Exactly, but con is still important.
Yes,
Uh,
and it is technically a +2, so
Who's Scales'
A
partner? Okay, Scales' partner was Zatera. Okay, you guys... Zatera, you notice that Scales he's starting to sag with the effort, but you're able to compensate for it with your 20 he rolled. Zote, who's on the other line with you?
believe Lucky.
Alright, Lucky is able to make up for the difference too, so you guys have been holding this line, because at this point, you're an hour in. And Zatara finally, or not Zatara, sorry. Zarfran finally, after a whole hour of repeatedly casting mend in a circle around the base of this, is able to re-secure the mast. You guys are rolling con saves because of the sheer amount of time that you guys have been holding this up.
I got this.
Stiffness has definitely set in. But it does appear after the captain walks up to the mast and he gives it a good kick on two sides. Looks like she'll hold. We'll just sail on this mast for now. I'll repair the other one when we get in.
Alright. How long do you think it'll take to get to town now?
2 days tops.
Nice.
And with
How about that rowboat? Is that still an offer?
Well, I think you guys have earned the rowboat,
Alright, nice.
but I'm keeping all the gold.
That's fair enough.
Okay.
Enough, you need to get yourself a new rowboat somehow.
Exactly.
And, get another sail after the other one's also busted.
Dawn, 2 days later, you guys have made it to Teodum.
How many weeks were we on this?
1, 2, 3, like 3.5, almost 4.
All right. I would like to say that I was going to say this earlier, but I wasn't able to get it in there. About 2 weeks into the travel, I wanted to approach Lucky because I noticed that he was partaking of the fine herbs, and just kind of sparked out conversation about that in particular. and swapped a little bit of product with him. You just got to know him a little bit.
Alright, just to inform you though, I believe there are 3 characters that smoke. There are 2 other characters who smoke fine herbs. Now it might be
Yeah, Zephyrin's probably joining you.
because I think it's Zarfrin, Scale, and Lucky who all smoke.
That's how Sarfran, Lucky, and
So
Scale
I
all
would,
met.
so I would, yes, I would introduce myself and tell him where the locations that I find and pick the stuff that I use in my medicinal ceremonies.
Yo, what's up? You trying to get so fucking high you can't remember your last name?
You forget about
My name is.
you forget about the pain, my brother.
Fuck, what was my name? Maybe this will help me remember.
He's got an old bow injury.
What was
Yeah.
What was I trying to remember?
It's for my glaucoma.
Either way.
It's good for arthritis too.
So we converse, and I explain that there are other people that are also herbalists in the party, which is what we're gonna call ourselves.
And then you have a nom with a -1 constitution who can't handle shit.
Right?
Can we appreciate that Anam made his save on that?
Hey, I have a
Yeah.
-1. How did I beat any of you?
Well,
How did I beat any of you on the strength either?
You didn't beat me on the con. I got a
I
21.
know, but like I beat Scales
Wow.
and Zote. They both have a +2.
I usually bomb my con.
Either way, all things aside, you guys have made it to Teodum. And the stranger that was Sitar is not so much a stranger to the party. I don't know. Are you gonna? I assume you're gonna travel with him because it is a party.
Well, what I was going to say is during that time that we were talking about, the bud and whatnot, he introduced me to the 2 others. I revealed a little bit about myself and what I'm doing. I've been on the road for a long time, just traveling from place to place, trying to find just something that interests me, and that I can never stay anywhere for very long.
And
I don't reveal.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Nom kind of looks you up and down and just kind of glances at you kind of straight.
The way I say it, you were able to help out even though you didn't have to. You're good in my book.
I mean, he was on the boat too. It's
But under circumstances, he didn't have to help.
I will have explained to him the odd circumstance of how we all came together
Okay.
yeah, I'm
Unless
fine.
I
It's like
do-
when we
just
were.
know that we
when
are
were
about
talking.
70 years at the place.
Yeah, letting him know when we're talking about locations of herbs and other plants. Fill him in on how we met, basically where we're headed, and that I am basically a tracker, a scout, a hunter, a fisher, and I'm along with the party as a tracker, and that he's more than welcome to join us if he has nothing going. Who knows? It might be interesting. But if you're in it for money, I'm not sure this is the place. My friend, am in it for adventure.
I'm in it for the stories. Speaking of, if you have any nice ones to share, I'm more than interested. I'm a storyteller by trade.
Zote was in it for the money. Yes, selfish as a paladin is, that money was not for himself.
What do you mean? Adric was selfish, was greedy as shit. He was
I hope
making bang.
I hold no judgment on those that wish to acquire wealth. I hold no judgment on.
Lucky has no use for it as long as he has a fishing pole.
Fishing pole and some of that good shit.
Mm-hmm.
None of which he's required to have money for.
And either a piper rolling papers.
Why not just roll it out of the leaves themselves?
That's actually not a bad
Yeah, he does raise a valid point there.
Please
idea. Good point.
dry out the leaves, and then roll
Right.
it.
Oh god,
Yeah.
Why do I imagine you explaining that to Lucky? Lucky's eyes go wide as he just goes, wait, I can smoke more?
Oh, that's awesome.
Lucky's always smoking.
Either way. Just to move us, I think it's time to move us forward a little bit.
Uh-huh.
The village of Teodum, although a port city, is on the smaller side. It's technically a spot that's great for stopping and repairing. There is a few key landmarks. There's a couple bars and a couple inns that are not bars, just to clarify. There's a brothel. And there are a couple houses, and there are two what's the name I'm looking for here? 2 shipyards. Other than that, though, it's a rather small town.
Is there a dock or a dock area?
Yeah, there's docking and there's shipyards, which the captain is currently, after
Yeah.
docking, has gone to one of the shipyards to negotiate repairs.
Okay. Is there a anything that looks like fishing vessels?
What do you mean? Are you looking for a vessel?
Yeah, well, no, I'm looking to see if there is a way to contract some fishing. So I go and I ask, hey, what are the local fishermen catching? And I catch them and bring them to you. If I find them in the water, can I bring them to you and sell them? If we're all looking for ways to make money to contribute for the journey, I have come up with this as a way to contribute money to the party, because I
Okay.
obviously don't need the money, and that would give me a chance to
Fish.
yeah, exactly.
I don't really know how much money we'd need right now. We have a massive supply of rations.
Okay, I thought
Should
we
be
were
able to get
stopping. Okay, I thought we were stopping to make money. So
That's what I was actually about to ask. So the follow-up question to that was, are you guys planning to stay in Teodum?
See, we could stay for a few days and secure some more rations and maybe some more like javelins for the people that lost them.
Shield and
Or-
maybe even some hired hands to help us?
I don't know that we'll need hired hands. I wouldn't go that far, but
I can feed us.
yeah. You do have several mouths to feed because we do still have the owl bear now. You didn't have to set him free.
Hmm?
We fixed the sail, so it only took like 2 days to get home. Or to
Very
get
true.
to the city.
All right.
Well,
it's up
yeah.
to you guys. You guys can either stay in the town and try and make some more money, or you guys can begin the trip south.
Personally, I'd prefer to start south as soon as possible, but
I'm just
That's the
happy
party.
to be off that.
Yeah, but we're
boat
gonna
and
need
off
some
the
money
land
to
with
do
you
that.
guys.
But you
The other
guys,
thing is
you
there's-
guys do have the small rowboat that
Yeah,
the captain gave to you.
which is we could probably use that to head down the river, and we can have the bear follow us on foot.
Is this another market city?
No, this
Yeah.
is a small repair city. This is
What time of day is it when we make a landfall?
let's see here.
Plays into it as well.
Honestly, I'm gonna be nice and say it's early morning.
Cool.
Cool. So our friend's gonna walk into the middle of town and wait for the markets to open.
Okay.
Once they're open, he starts to try and sell a 5x5 piece of tiger pelt.
Tiger pelt.
Fucked up, nasty tiger pelt.
One moment. There are a couple market stalls open, and as you go through the stalls, the one stall offers you 8 gold for the lot. For all 4 of the pelts. Or 2 gold apiece. Saffron?
It's 2 5x5 strips of tiger pelt. like from a massive tiger.
2 555s? Oh, that's 4 555s. Oh, if it's only 2, we're only going to offer you 4 gold.
Dumbass.
I'll be back.
You'll be back?
Goes and
Yes.
kills more tigers.
Okay. I will mention that the few traders that are set up, they appear to be gypsy traders.
So, travelers?
Yeah, travelers who, you know, also do a little trade on the side.
Well, with that, Anam is going to approach them then and
Okay.
ask if any of them are planning to head south.
We go where the wind takes us. We may head south, we may head east. We're not sure yet.
I have a party of adventurers looking to go towards Atrum if you'd like some protection along the way. It's a decently sized city for trade.
Somebody rolled something.
Yeah, I rolled persuasion, and I still can't roll persuasion.
You rolled a 3.
I'm proficient in persuasion, and I still didn't roll well.
A 10. What you need is a clockwork amulet. It lets you auto roll 10. It's like, no, I'm not rolling. I take 10.
It's an interesting item, I think. After a little bit of negotiating, though, they say that no, they're probably going to be heading west after they leave here to Bornham.
I roll better on things I'm not even proficient in, and things I have a negative in, than I do on something I have a +7 in, because persuasion hates me in the.
That's true.
Wait a second.
We're gonna make some gold and travel with me.
Well, to get to Bornham, you have to cross through Ada. Looking at the map is anything to go on through the easy routes.
Don't necessarily have to. You can just head directly there.
Yeah.
So I believe, though, our current plan though is to take the boat down the river.
Boat down the river as far as it'll take us.
Yep, that gets about to the Goblin Temple. We could probably kill off some more goblins there. And Nam might have an idea of where that's at. Probably not exact. I mean, Anam's probably heard that story a dozen times. Actually, no, I take that back. We can't get inside. There's a giant pillar in the hole. I forgot I threw that in there.
Actually, since these are... Let me go see if anyone here has any more inkling of what this cloak does.
No, Anam is going to make his way to the nearest populated tavern and start telling stories.
Oh, how about this? About midday, let's try to set out. Sound like a plan?
All right.
Nom, you got when you finish your stories, you find that there's 4 silver in your jar.
Yay.
Zephyrin,
Yes.
are you not going to sell the tiger hides?
I'm gonna sit there and try and make clothes out of them.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You might want to refer to the party to see if anyone has any experience in it.
I mean,
I don't know how to sew.
Unless you're planning on just making like a toga or something. It's an option.
Yes.
Yes, you're making.
unless
What do you?
Smith Tools allows me to make leather armor.
Smith Tools will let you work some elements of leather. I don't think it'd be enough for you to make a full set of leather armor.
Allow me to make strips.
You could make strips, yes.
They're needed for leather.
Yes, Lucky.
Just make a tiger pelt speedo like a real barbarian.
Yeah.
Lucky, what were you saying?
I'm not sure it helps immediately, but I am keen at picking up leatherworking as a craft in order to make my own armor. Starting to collect different stuff that I need to make my own studded reinforced leather armor. So I will be able to, but you're looking for like right with the tiger head. No, you're looking to do like armor, or looking to do like a? I think you should do like a robe. Personally, I would do like a pimp robe.
Pimp cloak.
He needs purple dye for that. What do you mean?
Ooh, purple dye is a rare thing.
So Scales and I are gonna kind of skulk around and see if we can find some sort of back alley fight club type thing.
We kneecap today.
I say.
Well, you can't kneecap during the day.
You don't find a back alley fight
A lot
club
more
in this
risky.
town, but you do manage to find a shady dealer.
Dealer of what?
Yeah, what kind of?
He offers you a small set of wares of weapons that are all marked half off. Several of the weapons have blood stained on them.
Bro,
So,
come on, man. You gotta clean your weapon.
Any simple weapons on the simple weapon list you guys want? They're currently half off from this guy, as he's got a small collection of bloodied weapons that are all quite, well, they're obviously used.
Yeah, they're used.
And he just has a bloody stick.
he
Why?
have a-
Because it's a quarter stick.
Yes,
Does he have an adamite greatsword by any chance?
he does not have an adamite greatsword.
Then he is of no use to me, and I shall cut him.
Well, you didn't discover him. Jade and Scale did, because they're checking the back alleys.
I know.
Huh.
So the question is for them if they have any use for any.
Ahead of my great sword, this guy.
I'm pretty good for right now. I don't need any.
Yeah,
You guys are both good?
I'm fine now.
If he's got some lock picks, I'll take some of those off of him.
Yeah, he would have some lockpicks. Sounds like something shady dealer would carry.
Right.
He offers
Maybe
you some.
Maybe
He-
some poisons too to apply on my
He says,
arrows.
I have something that might be just what you're looking for. And he pulls out a black case. It's not very large. It's perhaps looks like a cigar box.
Ooh.
In this box is a relic of. We'll just put it, it's very highly prized among thieves. And I will sell it to you for 20 gold.
I only have 8. Can I try to talk him down to
Of course, you can
what I have?
You can track down a shady dealer.
Alright.
Break his kneecaps!
Scales, I've got 2.
Yeah, so we could do 10 between the two of us.
10 between the two. I can't go any lower than 15. But I will be here all day if you want to go and attempt to scrounge up a couple more gold.
Can I make a suggestion here?
Yeah, what's up?
There's a charismatic bard you could probably use to help you negotiate.
I wouldn't go to that guard to negotiate, or that yeah, I wouldn't go to him to negotiate anything at this point.
Look, man, it was an off roll. I can do better.
Alright, well,
I'll be around for a few more
I'm I'm gonna go do some card playing and see what I can make happen.
All right.
Does he need
If you guys-
anybody collected from?
No.
If you guys needed 5 gold, you could just ask Zarfran.
I think Zarfran does still have some gold on him. You guys want to borrow it from the party?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and try to borrow it from the party. If that doesn't work, I can always play some cards.
Zarfran, do you loan him 5 gold?
Yes.
Alright, so after a little while you return to the shady dealer. He hasn't really moved. And he looks at you. He takes the money from you and hands you the case. And he just proceeds to walk off down the alley.
Alright.
Yeah, y'all just got scanned, by the way.
Do you
Sorrow.
open the case?
Yeah, I'm gonna open the case.
You're gonna open the case? Give me 1 second here. Sorry, just a second.
Mm-hmm.
It's going, it's going. This is what you
Yeah.
find in the case.
That's a fucking skeleton key.
It's a little on the nose, don't you think?
It is a little on the nose. It's
Appropriate, though.
If anyone is magical, it is definitely radiating magic as well.
Nope, we still didn't get a magic user in the party.
Well, you guys have a magic user in the party now. He's just not very fucking good
Sorry.
at it.
Yeah, he just sucks.
Zarfran's just like, what is this sound? What? Ah! Every time you come near him with that key, he's just like, what is this?
Either way, moving on.
Who would see if anyone here could have a bit more luck identifying the cloak I got
Hmm.
last session?
Why not just have Zarfran do it? He might be able to.
You guys really think he can?
Maybe.
Does he wish to try his luck?
Arcana?
Are you proficient in Arcana?
No.
Okay.
How are you going to be a spellcaster and not be proficient in Arcana?
Here's this work. Here's how this works. You're the only one magically sensitive in the party, as far as I know right now.
I
Well,
have
Lucky
Duke
kind of is
magic
too, but it's more clerical,
Yeah.
and so is obviously Zote.
Doot, magic flute.
But you're not proficient.
Technically, Zote also has a bloodline that could make him a sorcerer, but
True.
Nah, your parents didn't fuck her chromatic
So you-
dragon dad.
You can attempt to make an Arcana roll. I will warn you though, the DC is very high. Yeah, you don't know Jack.
DC is kind of high. Rolls a 3.
Just like that.
Jack doesn't know Jack. Jack is somewhere off teaching magic.
You definitely don't know Jack.
Thank God, we don't want
Alright.
him back.
So yeah, no, Zarfran is not able to identify any of the items. As for people around town, this is the item that was specific. The cloak was the item that was specifically given to you, known that it's magical, but the magic is hard to read.
He's seeing if anyone else here can glean a bit more off of it.
Not in this town. You're gonna need a high-ranking wizard.
Well, good luck. We're going to find one. Let's get our shit together and move out.
Yeah, a high-ranking wizard would be able to identify it.
All right. That gives me more information than I had.
Fair enough. As for the key, do you try to get the key identified, or are you just holding on to it? Whichever party member took it, it was either Scale or Jade.
I'm gonna try to get the key identified as well too.
They take one look at the key, and they ask you, where did you obtain this key from?
I'm gonna be. Can you answer my question first?
Don't answer a question with a question.
These keys are very rare. I won't tell you any more unless you tell me who gave it to you.
I do not know the name of the person I got it from, but I met him somewhere.
Well, fucking obviously. I mean,
I do not know his name, but I met him.
So a man that you met gave you this key.
Oh no, I bought it off of him. I just want to make sure it's worth the money I bought it for, and find out what it does.
and mom just pipes up. Lucky, how much did you give him? Jesus Christ.
An item like this is priceless. No one in their right mind would ever sell it to you. And I would be very careful with this item on who you show it to.
Thank you. Can you tell me what it does? Or where I can take it to find out what it does? What it's used for?
Well, on its face value, it does what every other key does. It opens a lock.
Does it open all locks? Or just a lock?
It'll open any lock for a price.
And what is that price?
Some would say it's soul,
Your
some
fingers.
people say it's your life force. Just be careful, it's a dangerous artifact. But apparently it can also open some doors that just cannot be opened. Very interesting item.
Open the door to hell. Oh, wait, I already did that. Never mind.
Hmm.
It
Thank
also locked the door to hell.
Hmm.
I'd be careful showing it to anyone else though, like I said
Do you know
before.
where I could find some books to research more about this item? Or where I could go?
The only people that would have any information on this further than the likes of us, this is coming from the gypsies by the way, would probably be high-ranking members of the Thieves Guild. But if news were to make it to the Thieves Guild that you are carrying this item, you would become a target of everyone within 500 miles.
Alright.
I would keep the news quiet.
Thank you.
Just be happy that we're not
So,
obliged
I'm
to
gonna
share this
put that-
information.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the key in the box, and then I'm gonna stuff it away and hide it.
Okay. Probably for the best. You are holding the skeleton key. You don't know exactly what it does, but it opens locks. Alright. Anyone else in the party up to shenanigans at this point? I see
Mom's,
I
Mom's
saw
just waiting to leave.
the terrorist post.
Zoe got what he wanted, which was the more information than what he had. High-ranking wizards, what are you looking for?
Which happens to
Our
be-
friend is now outside of town waiting for travelers to leave.
Are you just out there harassing people like an asshole?
Going to Atrum. You're going to Atrum.
It's more like, hey, douchebag, you going to Atrum?
How does the party want to move forward then?
I imagine we're gonna head out and go on our way up to with the road down the river.
Alright, so the rowboat has 8 seats.
We have 8 party members and a giant fuck off bear.
Party members, and if we have some rope, we can have the bear pull.
Talking about like barging.
It might have a faster swim speed than the boat speed, so
Well, if you stick to the shore, he could pull us that way. I feel like he'd probably like that better.
yeah, there's that as well.
Was it heads or tails?
Only a single-sided coin. Same shit on both sides. It's a Texas lottery coin.
Nice.
I just like the ring it makes when you flip it. Well enough, has a good color to it so I can see it and catch it and get a good slap on it when it hits the back of my hand.
Sorry, I am just cooking something with the character in the background as well.
It's okay.
Okay, approach Lucky about that and see if he would be okay if having the bear kind of pull us along, but on the shore.
No?
And Nam will walk with the bear and scratch his head.
I guess I'd be okay with it, but I'm not sure if the bear would be.
I'm not sure that makes a whole lot of sense. I mean, if he can walk along the shore and drag us, why can't we walk?
Because the bear is faster.
And we're all lazy.
Okay, I buy the lazy part.
Okay, you know, like the old thing they used to do with the canals, where they had like a donkey pull the boat along from the shore?
Also, technically gives us a 9th seat and more room if someone wishes to ride the bear, but also we're going upriver. Well, I doubt we want to row a boat upriver.
No, I get that, but if we're gonna go upriver and we'd have him drag us, we could just as easily walk.
Then we have to carry the boat.
You move across the river faster than you do walking across land.
Who would like to ask the bear if it will haul the boat? Lucky, this might be you, with the animal handling, honestly.
Lucky tamed it, so
That's if Lucky is even willing to ask the bear the question. It's a good.
That's what I said. I asked Lucky if this is something that he would be okay with having the bear do. Rather, requesting. We can't really order this thing. It'll rip us all in half, but...
Yeah. I just don't understand. We'll leave it to the bear. Evidently, he does not have a. Not.
I was gonna say.
But
The bear is.
I hook him up, and we.
More of a way to honestly just make sure that we don't all get separated.
Right. Anyway, so yeah, no, I hook him up, and here we go.
it has to be the chillest bear that ever bared.
This is the
I know,
chillest
man.
bear that's ever bared.
This bear is okay with just everything.
Wait. This owl bear is like a bear. He is quite chill. We have yet to set him off.
Right.
Alright, so you guys begin to travel via boat, being hauled by bear.
No, we could have the bear swim if you guys want, but I don't feel like asking him to do that. It seems to be pushing it.
The bear appears to be okay with whatever we're doing. So, kind of, what would you What would you
So if
like
he's
the
hauling,
bear to
if
do?
he's pulling the boat, we can probably cross the river really, really fucking fast.
Okay. And I would be, unless it's long distances, I would be swimming.
I mean, if the bear gets tired, we
Yeah.
just drag the boat to shore, and we let
Yeah.
the bear rest.
Yeah, basically, as soon as the bear gets tired, we just like stop and
Mhm.
take camp for the night. Anam is not going to try and make this bear keep doing something he doesn't want to do.
Usually, we're going at a bear's pace.
Yeah. As the bear's probably catching fish while we go.
The salmon
So
swims
he's lucky.
river swims faster.
For the first
Well-
leg of the journey. Oh, what was that, John?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I need someone to roll a d20. Oh boy.
Oh no.
No, I was going to roll!
You'll be alright.
Oh
You'll
boy.
be alright.
Neither of you
I
rolled
thought
well.
I said it. It was better than on the 6.
So
And
nine.
now there's a kraken.
Yes, you guys are gonna have a kraken.
Oh God, it's the river kraken.
In the
I
middle
never know how much you want to hurt us,
of
Grim.
the
I never.
river.
Come on, man. This isn't Vex's game. Stop it.
God.
Well, damn.
Hey, there's no Krakens in my game.
No, it's just they're just Tarrasques.
Anyway. So, 6 miles. What does a 9 get us?
Well, no, you guys aren't. I'm not doing travel like that right now. I'm just doing standard travel.
Oh.
This is to see what decides to come out and fuck our day.
Yeah, exactly.
As 3 more owl bears come out of the woods.
Okay. 1 is our owl bear male or female? 2, what are the genders of these owl bears?
Who wants to crawl under it and find out?
I will.
John, I'm gonna let you pick if it's a male or a female. That's really of no consequence to me.
Right. How do I flip a coin? Is that a four-sided die?
Roll a d2.
1 is male, 2 is female. Let's see it.
Okay. And
Yeah.
how do you do a D2?
Slash roll space 1d2.
Slash roll space 1D2. Alright, it's gonna be a male.
Tis a boy.
Yep, it is a boy. And I announced to everybody a healthy adult male.
As big as they come.
As big as they come,
And
literally.
just chill as fuck. Even though, Lucky smells like fish, and we're all incredibly worried for his safety, but...
This probably explains why he's so chill. It's like, these fucking small things can't hurt me.
I will have been speaking Zatara about my love of my love of nature, animal, and letting him know about the owl bear and the strange circumstances of how we came to get him.
You know the funny
And,
part?
What's
Us
that?
walking into Atrium with an owl bear probably wouldn't even be weird considering all the animals we used to haul.
I know, right?
They'd just be like, oh fuck, not again.
Yeah,
No, it's like, oh, we finally got rid of the powerhouse. Oh God.
right.
Alright, we finally got rid of the demon cat, the giant lion, the magic bear. Oh fuck, there's an owl bear.
Actually, they'd probably be okay with the owl bear because it's not magic.
Mhm.
It's just big.
All right. Well, I would be walking along with the owl bear. I would not have him harnessed, harnessed for the bow, but I would not be leading him like you would a pack mule or a horse. He would just be walking of his own free will.
Okay.
Also, Grim, did I ever mention that though? That Adric gave Magnus his own life after that. He stopped making him just.
What do you mean?
Whenever Adric became a god, he made Magnus an actual animal instead of just a summonable creature.
Okay.
It's of no consequence now because that's like over in the mountains, but still, he is alive.
Okay. Sorry,
Understand
I'm
the
just
direct
building an
consequences
encounter
you
right
have
now.
laid out.
Well, that's terrifying.
The way, what horrors befall the party?
I don't know.
Suddenly, a drunk barbarian comes tumbling out of the woods. He seems to be 200 years old somehow.
Mhm.
Oh boy. Sorry, I'm just building an encounter from scratch. Well, not entirely from scratch, but enough so that it's so as the party is drifting along, the path eventually is blocked. Across the river is a very large log that's just been felled all the way across the river where the river's kind of narrow.
The knob is going to immediately look at this and just look at the party. This seems like suspicious to you guys at all, or am I just being paranoid?
We just need to pick the boat up and move it.
A tree trunk nearby?
Out
Does it
and
look like
around.
it's just been fell onto the river, or has it been dragged?
It looks like there is there's definitely the stump on the far side of the water.
Why don't we have Lucky go take a look at the tree and see if he can tell if it's been cut or if it's
been
something
moved.
from nature.
If there's anything like in the way of tracks, of drag marks, or
As
footprints leading up to it, or
Yeah, Anam's just going to kind of ready his crossbow, his little hand crossbow now.
as the
Make sure a
boat
bolt
slows, you hear a high-pitched scream from the tree line.
oh.
Fuck, that's not good.
I'd like the party to roll initiative.
Okay, what the fuck, Grim?
What?
Mean what? You rolled a 20. What do you mean? When does the bear go?
With me.
So apparently Zote and whoever else rolled a 9 is half asleep.
I rolled, but it didn't
Oh,
go onto
boy.
the turn order because I couldn't select my token.
What'd you roll?
Where did I go? 13.
13. Alright, did anyone else not get
Hey,
on the list
same.
there?
My token's not on the board on the screen right now.
Oh, here I got you.
You right.
Okay.
Oh, there I am.
You
I just
got it,
added you.
Jade.
Yeah, you said I forgot to add you to the board? Alright,
Ah, there I am.
thank you.
You bet, you bet, you bet.
Alright, as the screaming grows louder, goblins begin pouring out of the forest in multiple directions. As the boat is now stuck on this stump that has crossed the river here.
Do I have time to yell over to
Look, it's Wednesday.
Zarfrim and ask him if he speaks Goblin?
Of course.
Okay, so Zarfran, do you speak Goblin? Can you make out what they said? Can you talk to these? See if we have to fight them. I would rather not if we don't have.
I would rather fight them.
Quaid, are you not hitting push to talk? Hello?
Yeah, he's talking. I don't think his push to talk is working.
It doesn't sound like it's
Well-
working.
Give us a in a nutshell. What is he saying? Yes, he
He said that he replies to you with like scratching noises, basically, to when you ask if he can speak Goblin.
Okay. What did they say?
Well, since he
Or was
can't...
it just a yell?
Yeah, they are chanting, the trap work, get him!
Trap work, the trap will work, you're gonna die.
Alright, I would ask him if we fight.
We're gonna have to fight them.
I mean, he can try
We could-
a
Scaring them.
quick thing of negotiations.
Right.
Can
That's what
a
I'm-
nom
that's
try
what
for
I'm-
intimidation?
You can
I'm not
attempt to.
afraid. I'm not afraid to fight.
A nom's gonna
Wait,
let
wait.
off another cannon blast.
Lucky, why don't you send your owlbear off to the woods? Get him out of the way.
That's a good idea.
No need for him to get in this fight.
Wait a second, he might like the taste of goblin.
But
I say right now
nom-
he is growling, his ears are straight back, and he's kind of crouching down at the side of the riverbed.
Okay, he's ready to go.
It's almost like he knew about them just moments before they revealed themselves, and he is just ready to
Right.
go. Yeah.
a nom is gonna let off a cannon blast and have Zafran try to tell these guys that there's more people coming up behind us ready to fight, and our owlbear is quite hungry.
So are you gonna try this with intimidation, or are you gonna try this with a deception?
We'll do the same thing, so I'm gonna go with intimidation here. With the addition of the cannon blast from my minor illusion.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
I like making
You hear
yourself
from behind the trees, or behind the tree that's blocking the river. Don't listen to him, boys. We're gonna get him.
Alright, let's fuck them up. I tried to spare their lives, but I don't care anymore.
The orcs come pouring over the log as well.
Alright, there's a few more of them than I thought. Zafran, cut.
What's Saffron gonna do? Magic missile. That's one of them. You gotta roll 2 more.
Fucking nice. 10 damage.
All on the same target. That is 10 damage. As that orc is now bloodied as these little balls of force erupt from Zaffron's hand and proceed to beat
Pew,
down
pew,
on him. Alright.
Alright, can you hear me?
Now we can hear you.
Now,
Okay, cool. I'm also gonna move like right here because that should be within movement, right?
Yes, you moved off the boat and up to there. Goblins with their snicker.
goblin noises.
As they all began charging out of the forest. Oh boy! Alright, how do I do this?
Ah, shit.
Saffron.
Fuck!
Can I help you?
You're a little out of position, bud.
You better get fucked in the A.
2 of these have advantage.
All around me are... Never mind.
So the 22 hits for 7. And does it 18 hit you?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. For 4. For a grand total, my brain doesn't want to work for math tonight.
11.
11 damage.
Ouch.
Thoro, 2 of these have advantage. That's not good. This one does not. Ten. Sorrow, you take 22 damage.
All around me are familiar face.
Ouch.
Don't worry, I'll heal you next turn. I promise.
Don't worry,
They
Scale.
keep me alive.
you.
Okay, I'm impressed you even know that song.
It's
Really?
fucking Mad World. What do you mean?
Yeah, but I would think you were too young for that. That was like when I was a kid.
I listened to like Ernie Ford and Johnny Cash. What do you mean?
You and Scales have something in common then. Scales was rocking out to Johnny Cash earlier tonight.
I was raised on my dad's stuff because I was not allowed to have free will at that age.
Can we talk about the number of critical fails I've rolled?
I've tried to ignore them.
Why do I see all these goblins? Get him! No, you get him! You do it! Whack! Hit him harder!
Alright, Scale, you did take, or sorry, Sorrow, you did take 22 slashing. I don't know if you have any
I
damage.
took 22.
You took 22. One of the goblins critted you. Scale, you took 4.
I took 4.
Took
I like
4.
that number.
Okay, where were you when I was getting my ass beat?
So took 5.
Zoe took 2.
Okay, where were y'all when I was getting my butt beat?
And Lucky is taking 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I just discovered you can use the number pad arrow keys to move.
You can use the number pad arrow keys to move.
Why is that a feature?
It's a great feature.
I'm like brand new and I knew that one.
As the hordes of goblins move in to strike at every one of the party members, now Zatara's turn. And yes, you guys all see that Sorrow and Zarfran are both fucked up immediately as several goblin blows land.
I'll try to heal you.
How
I mean,
much?
you're fucked, but I'm gonna try.
12?
Let me at him, I'll splat him.
All right,
Sounds like
so
sexual assault.
Alright.
Hold on a
this
second.
one here,
That was
there's
supposed to be
Yeah.
Scrappy Doo.
They
12?
started it.
Still sounds like sexual assault.
1 second, guys, for Zatara here. The guy to your northwest.
this one here. I'm gonna try to break the flank that they have on Sorrow.
Okay.
And as we were approaching the log, I had the same feeling that something wasn't right. So I usually keep my right arm covered up under my cloak. My left arm's usually hanging out. So I had my left arm go under my cloak, and I was fidgeting with something. And then once I realized what was actually happening, I flipped my cloak over my right arm, off of my right arm, and I have a blade that is attached to my forearm. It's the size of a short sword, and I'm going to use that for the first attack here.
Alright, and a 14.
Well, that's cool.
Yes,
Nope.
goblin.
Mine were made out of dragon teeth.
Okay, Baraka.
14 hits.
Fuck him up!
7. Goblins conveniently have 7 HP.
So it's just
Wow.
enough.
I'm serious. Goblins, like you guys can double check me on that. Goblins do have 7 HP.
They have little HP, so great sword is the best way to deal with them.
Or this apparently a hidden wrist blade. Alright, Zatara struck down with his hidden blade. The first goblin. I don't know what else you got planned on your round here.
I'm gonna stay right where I'm at because I've already moved into the threat zone of the other one to my right. So
Probably for the best. Alright. That's all you got though? No bonus actions?
I'm not sure if I can really do any bonus actions right now.
Depends on what class you are, since I don't know that. But
I guess I'll do the. I'll use one of the key points
ooh,
That class.
and do a double tap on the one that's to the right over here.
Yeah,
So a double fist punch with one key point. I believe that's how that works, right?
Wow, what a whore. You can double fist him already. Jesus Christ.
Not
also,
100%.
with Monk, you get a bonus action unarmed attack that doesn't require a key.
No, I was saying that the person that he's double fisting is a whore.
It says flurry of blows. Immediately after you take the attack action on your turn, you can spend one key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
I was making a fisting joke. Jesus Christ.
So yeah, you can make,
Also, if you look at your martial arts, you can just punch them as a bonus action normally, but it's just one attack.
so yeah, spending the 2 though does grant you 2 unarmed.
Okay,
Spending
well I'm
the 1 key
gonna.
point. So go ahead and roll 2 unarmed strikes. Go ahead and roll on the critical hit chart.
Oh, well I guess he's down anyways.
Yeah, he's dead.
How
So-
big is he, is the question.
If I get the first hit off and I don't need the second hit, do I really need to expend the key point? Because wouldn't the key point be for the second hit, or how's that?
In this scenario, I'll let you hold on to that key point.
Or would I
Just
be able to
because you're-
step in this place right here and use the second punch on this one? Like a 5-foot step in between.
You're breaking up your attack action.
That depends on the wording. Let me just look real quick. That really depends on the wording of the ability. So I don't think so with Flurry of Blows because it's immediately after you take your attack action.
Okay.
So I don't think you can break. If they're both in range of you, you can Flurry of Blows them. I don't think you can strike, then take a couple steps and strike again with that one.
All right. Now, how about as far as the using the first hit and not using the second one?
Yeah, I'm gonna allow that right now, and I'll look into it later. When I
All right,
have
because
more
there's no
detail.
way to like cleave that over to anything. So I was just wondering how that.
Yeah, we'll let you save the key for now.
All right. And that's it. Once those two are down, now I will take my move action to step right here.
Okay. That's 2 down. Which is gonna bring us to Lucky.
Okay. All right. Scanning everything that is, and seeing Sorrow drop like a sack of rocks. I'm gonna
Don't
move.
worry, I'm gonna save her.
I don't know about save, but I'm gonna at least
I-
attempt to keep her from dying.
I will
I
say
said I'm gonna.
if you move there, you would risk 2 attacks of opportunity.
Oh shit! I didn't. You. Okay.
Also, I think you took a little damage already. I think you took like
Yeah. What did I take? 12.
yes, 12.
Hmm.
You're the
Fucking
last
hell.
person attacked by the goblins.
Yeah. That's alright. All right. I'm going to pull out.
Ooh, they short sword. Unfortunately, that is a miss.
That's all.
It was
I-
unfortunately a little shorter than he originally thought.
Alright, so
Oh,
just
you
to
know.
let you know, with your class as a bonus action, you can command, So I've been looking at different ways to do this, and the one I like the best is you have two options with your pet. You can use a bonus action to command it, or you can let it have its own free reign, or you can just have it stay put for no cost, no action, no bonus action. So what would you like to do?
I'm gonna use the bonus action and have him attack.
Alright.
Is that what you're? Is that what you're saying? Is that to have him could cost a bonus my bonus action?
Yeah, you can make him move and attack a target using your bonus action,
Okay.
or you can just let him do his own thing, or as a free
Okay.
action you can have him stay put.
Okay. I'm gonna let him do his own thing.
You're gonna let him do his own thing,
Yep. I just wanna
which is
Yep.
code word for the DM takes control of him for the round. And
completely understood. Yeah.
he's
That's,
gonna move around, and he's going to
okay.
attack the closest one.
Yeah. Jump and roll. You got it.
I was gonna roll it, but
Please do. Nope.
unfortunately it's a miss.
That's fine. I mean, it's
Oh.
not fine, but it's.
Nope,
Lucky,
it's
did
a
you
miss.
get your? Did you get him high?
I think it's a
Sorrow.
double attack. He gets 2 attacks.
Yeah, he doesn't get multi-attack just yet.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
No, eventually you'll be able to use points to unlock multi-attack and have him.
Absolutely. Fair enough.
That's why the stars are there. Because I didn't want to delete it, but I didn't want to.
Yeah. No. Perfect. I like it.
Sorrow.
Okay, I am gonna spit fire at these two. The one right in front of me and the one diagonal from me.
Alright, perfect. And that does look like a clean shot.
There it is. I'm working on a different computer, so give me a second.
Actually looks like you can hit all 3 of them.
Oh, perfect. Whomever I can get.
Should be a narrow shot. I think you can clear both your allies with this. Does look like it.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So go ahead and roll it. They gotta make DC 12 dex checks. I'm just rolling 1. 7. So 10 fire damage.
So that gets all 3 of them.
Burning holy hellfire!
Well, that's what you get from hitting me!
As the Dragonborn just looks up, all injured, and just blasts 3 of them down with this massive cone of fire.
Hey!
She regurgitates.
Establish that that's it's like our Gronkle from How to Train Your Dragon. He's just
Holy crap.
haven't you
I
missed
believe that is
Quaid
your
so
action,
much?
though.
Okay, and I can still move, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna move. Does that put me into flanking
Does that put you into flanking?
for the? I mean, what I'm wanting to do is give Zote and Serpent some help. So I don't know if I can go here or if I can do it from here.
Zote and Serpent. Well, neither of those will be flanking.
I'm sorry, what?
Neither of those will be flanking.
Oh, neither. Okay, then I'll just stay put where I am then.
Yeah. Flanking requires you to be behind them, or at least at a.
Well, that's what I was like. Can I actually make it to here? But I didn't think I could do that.
Well, you started here. I mean, you could easily make it to like here or here.
Yeah, let me do that, because then I can get into position to bring down into flank if these guys don't get these two.
So can you make it all the way to? No, let's just. Yeah, you can actually make it one down and flank both of them.
Okay, I'll do that.
Doesn't she have that belt on?
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
sugar!
No,
Zod, shut up!
no,
Okay.
absolutely good call.
So you can make it right here.
Okay, we'll do that then.
Oh,
I totally forgot.
Yeah, I forgot too. I mean, you got the +2 AC too. Did you add the +2 AC?
No, I didn't.
Bum bum ba-da-da-dum ba-dum 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 ba-dum.
Oh boy.
So that puts me at an AC of 16. Yeah. No.
So
Oh,
you
no
can either
rollbacks.
pretend you didn't have the belt on till now, or you can.
I vote no rollbacks.
No rollbacks.
No. I mean, that was it was on me. I should have known.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm
Now,
sorry, I'm brutal.
Armor
though.
class goes up or down?
What do you mean?
Up.
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 Yep.
Okay, so that puts me at 16. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Anam, it's your turn.
Finally!
I didn't tell you to roll a 13.
And
I said finally.
then fucking Zarfran over there with all of his.
I am going to try and charm that orc.
You're gonna try and charm this orc?
Yes. I have charm person. That is a 15 to beat.
Can I just ask to what end? I'm just curious.
Can't I make him attack his friends?
No, that's mind control. This is charm.
Ah, damn it.
I'm just letting you know because I know you're new to this spellcaster. No, this is charm.
This is the spell where you go, don't attack me, and you attack all of his friends.
This is just a spell that says, "Hey, I know you, right? You're not going to attack me, right, buddy?"
Well, in that case, never mind. I guess I'm just going to be designated heal bitch again.
I'm just letting you know because.
Yep, never mind. Alright, Sorrow. I'm casting Healing Word on you.
That's not a bad roll.
Yep, and that's my bonus actions. For my other action, I'm using Cure Wounds on Zarfran.
You got to walk up to him too,
Oh, right. I keep forgetting I have to touch him.
which is going to be an attack of opportunity.
Ow.
All right.
Yep. Oh, fuck.
For 3 damage.
Ow.
But you did cast Healing Wounds on Zarfran. Which was
Net gain in HP.
Healed him for 9, healed her for 7. Alright, now keep me alive, you fuckers!
That's the orc's turn.
I will return shortly.
Stay.
Stay. Zarfran.
My armor class is 11, by the way. I'm gonna fucking die.
That was the wrong character, but I'm going to still count the 1. Because a 1's a 1 no matter what. And he doesn't save.
Oh, ouch.
Rolls a 4.
Oh.
Alright, so the first orc is prone. Orc number 2. With advantage, it's a 15 on Zarfran.
That's exactly what my armor class is, so it hits.
You take 15 damage.
Ow.
Alright, number 2 and number 3 unable to make it into range right now because there's a wall of fucknuts in the way. So Zatara and Zote, you guys are sticking out the most on this. 18 and a 12. So that hits Zatara, does not hit Zote. 7 damage. And the last one's going after a juicy piece of owlbear. 18
It's big, it must be tasty.
for 10 damage. Zephyrin is not looking good, guys. But it's now Scale's turn.
How much damage did I take? Am I dead yet?
No, you lucked out, dude. You took like...
How did they fuck that up?
Oh yeah, you rolled a 1 and the other one attacked Zephyrin.
Nice.
Zephyrin's scarier than you. Scarier than you.
Child.
I'm a scrawny little silver-skinned changeling. What do they want from me, alright? It's all fun and games until I whip out the rapier and start cutting their testicles off.
Scale?
Rapier's not a slicing weapon.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack the guy in front of me.
Alright.
And him!
By the way, rapiers, although not cutting weapons, can be used to cut. This isn't a fencing rapier. These are combat rapiers. They have a very narrow blade, but it still is a blade.
I had to learn some kind of weapon. I chose the lightest one possible.
Technically, the lightest one possible is dirt.
That is true. Darts are the lightest weapon. Alright, you rolled a...
Yeah, but that requires
14
dexterity.
Hit for 9 damage, as this goblin is now deceased as well. You guys are cleaning up on these goblins.
I mean, this wouldn't be the first time we murdered a massive amount of orcs.
Well, the orcs are fairly intact.
Unfortunately.
And there's 5 of them. The goblins are going down quickly, though. Scale, do you have a bonus action?
I can dash or hide, but that would leave them a chance to attack me. So.
I wasn't
I'm
sure if
just
you had a
gonna-
dagger to make a bonus attack with.
Oh, I do have a dagger.
You can make a bonus attack with it with your offhand.
Okay. I'll go ahead and attack this one then. With my
You-
offhand.
Do you have that button you can click or no?
Yeah, I got the button.
Okay. Notably, the attack's a little lower because it doesn't get your... Which modifier doesn't it get?
Wouldn't that be like proficiency or something?
Is it the proficiency you get when you offhand a weapon?
I think.
Somebody help me.
That's what I had for my hammer.
Oh boy, I don't know.
Hold on. You don't add the ability modifier to the damage of the bonus attack. Unless it's a negative. So it looks like it still gets the 2 hit, it just loses the damage modifiers, so you do a total of 3 damage with it.
Okay.
Which one did you attack?
This one.
That one?
Yeah.
Alright. Zote,
Oh,
with the 5.
Tyler gets up, walks around the goblin. 15-foot movement. Apparently Zote's tired.
Zoe is tired, but Zoe also has advantage, so please roll.
Yeah.
We did just like hoist a massive sail up for a while.
Oh,
Yeah, that's dead.
just so tired. There's a
Except the goblin drops sword on.
As the goblin's now split in half by the great sword.
I don't know what that kind of hit. I think that was just a red mist cloud now.
Right.
It's just
Jeez.
flowing down the river away from you.
I'm drenched in the blood of that.
And then Zoe,
Right.
we're gonna continue to fight, or I kind of just woke up from a nap.
Well, that is going to bring us around to Zarfran, I believe. So it doesn't have a bonus action, does he? Jack? Orthos.
Jack,
Jack
bonus
died.
action?
You died?
So his died, yes.
Okay.
I'm still here.
Oh, do you have a
No, you're
bonus
dead.
action or no?
Oh.
No, alright.
Paladin, I wield greatsword. Greatsword is 2 hands.
That's true. Zarfran, you're up.
Can I grapple the goblin and swing it into the other goblin?
You can attempt to.
All in one turn?
I'm remembering back when we had Surzeth be able to do this. Whenever he had his chain, I think I had to grapple them one turn and attack with them the next.
Yeah. I think it would be separated into 2 turns.
But it would stop,
Yeah, it would stop one goblin in their tracks, though.
mm-hmm.
But
For
remember,
one
grappled
turn.
creatures can still attack, they just can't move.
Yeah.
Pinned creatures can't attack.
Okay, but you have to grapple them pin.
Yep.
Okay.
So what would you like to do? Wait.
One second, I'm thinking.
Okay. I mean, you're in a rough situation right now.
And there's an orc that's prone right next to you.
Yeah, there is an orc that's prone right next to you.
Beat his fucking ass.
Yeah, but he's bloody.
Yeah, the other one's the other one's bloody.
Yeah, the other one's bloody. Take that one out first.
What do you do?
I just kind of splashed acid in their direction.
By the way, with your spells, turn on so I can see what they do on the spells, just so I don't have to look them up. Like,
How do I do that?
so you can choose 2 targets that are ranged within 5 feet of each other. I assume that's what you're doing. And you're
Yep.
going to do 3 acid damage to each of them if they don't save. It's in once you expand the spell, there's an option to show description. So if they pass their dex saves, they take no damage. Oh boy. They pass their dex saves.
Oh boy.
This is one of Zarfran's issues though. He's not very good at magic. As the bubble careens off in the wrong direction.
He's still learning.
That is going to be the goblin's turn. And a 15 towards Zafran,
Both hit.
which is going to put you are unconscious, on the ground, in danger.
That'll save your ass in a minute. Hold on.
We have 1 goblin up by Sorrow. I don't remember who he attacked last. You guys remember who this guy attacked last? You know what? On second thought, this
I was gonna say, I
goblin
know it wasn't me because I killed the other 3 that hit me.
is gonna swing a Zote. Miss. Disengage as a bonus action. And GTFO. In that direction. And one shot towards Lucky, and one
He
shot towards.
disengaged.
What was that?
He disengage.
Yeah, he disengaged.
And no goblins could disengage as a bonus action.
Nimble escape.
It's because of little bitches.
Yes, they are. Lucky, you take 4 damage as the goblin slashes out at you, and the owlbear takes 8 as the other one lashes out at it.
Okay.
Gonna bring us back around to Zatara. Zatara. It says Zatara or Zatara? Which one is it, Vex?
Tara.
Zatara?
Yeah, Zatara.
Okay.
That's a cool name.
I didn't make it up, but it is cool. I agree.
The best things in literature are stolen.
Yes. All right, so I'm going to step right here and try to take out this wounded orc I see.
Alright, go ahead and roll it.
Try to thrust my blade into his chest.
That definitely hits. 7 damage, that is a kill.
Ooh.
All right, and then this right here,
That
this
goblin?
goblin right next to Lucky.
Alright.
I'm gonna throw the. This time I'm gonna do the key thing again.
Okay. Alright, you do have advantage right now, so the 16 hits. Good
Oh,
roll
okay.
damage.
And
Alright, that does take out the goblin. Fortunately, the first strike didn't take him down, so we'll take both strikes.
yep.
You guys are
And
cleaning-
with
cleaning up the
that,
field.
I'm going to step down right here.
Okay. As you're
That's
willingly
it.
walking forward to where you're fully surrounded, pretty much.
And now right here is this. This is still not being flanked though, correct? Because they'd have to be in this spot right here to be flanking me.
Yeah, that's true. You might just be just shy of being flanked.
Actually, yeah. I think maybe I will hold this to hold the wall, hold the line,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
so they can't pass through.
It's probably a good idea.
And that's it for me.
Alright. So I'm getting a call, but my phone doesn't want to connect. Alright, Lucky, it looks like you're up.
Okay. I immediately close my eyes and put my hands together in a what looks like a prayer, and I just begin to chant. And hang on. Oh, there we go.
Guys, I will be right back. Vex, can you take over combat for me for a minute?
I'm actually on the player mode.
Okay, guys, I will be right back.
No worries.
Okay.
It's alright, gives us time to strategize.
Run.
Is what these orcs should be doing.
Stabby.
Potty?
Real stabby.
So,
Potty?
Yeah, you better go.
what can I have a bonus action. What can I do with my bonus action?
Light a blunt.
Right.
You have a dagger now too. You could use that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then you can puff on that blunt and blow it in the dead orc's face.
He might get a second-hand high.
Why not just light it off of the orcs that freaking
Right.
sorrow burnt?
There it is. I hear that herb burning.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, aren't you good?
All right, I'll be back since we're gonna take a quick break.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go snort crack.
Y'all want to buy some ketamine?
How much?
Thanks.
Yeah, I've got a cat that doesn't travel well.
Means always fun.
That's my next treatment.
Hello.
Hey, man.
Sorry,
Hello
I got
there.
some rough news. I had to go figure what the fuck I'm
No,
doing.
no, no. You're fine, man. You're totally fine.
Sorry.
Um,
Is everyone here?
Yeah, I'm here.
for a little bit, I got some hot pockets in the microwave.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. Sleepy, but I'm here.
So, whose role is it? I can't remember who's. Okay,
It was John. It was your turn, if I remember
that's right.
correctly.
So I did a heal. I got 4 points. I'm up to 10 for a bonus action. I would like to. Excuse me. I would like to swing around with a dagger.
Bonus attacking with the dagger. 25
Yeah.
hits for. Notably, that's going to be 1 damage unless you have dual weapon fighting,
Oh no, nope.
because it's 3 to 1 damage because no modifier, which we just confirmed.
Yeah,
That's the
no,
goblin.
that's totally fine.
That is the goblin, though, correct?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, right here, right here.
Okay. All right. That's gonna move us back over to Sorrow. Jade?
Yep. I'm just trying to get disentangled from cords.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh boy. I am going to try to make my way down to the ogres by Zatera and Anam, but I can't move very fast, so it's probably going to take me a little bit of time to get there. Yes, no?
Hold on 1 second here. I say you can move 15 feet.
That should be enough to get you on the front line if that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I just can't move very fast. Okay, well if I can do that, then let's see. 5, 10. Oh, 5, 10. 15 there?
That would be 15, yeah.
Okay. So that's kind of what I will do, because I can't do anything else after that.
Oh, you can't do 5s in diagonal?
I don't know, can I?
You can. Where's
Because she was
here?
right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do 15 and get down to
So
there.
right here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that then.
Yeah, 5E's just simple movement.
Okay, and then I could still attack from that point then.
Yes.
Okay. So, two-handed battle axe.
$18 definitely hits. Who are you attacking?
The one in front of me.
Is he orc?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and roll damage. Damn, that's a staggering blow right there. Are you currently raging or no?
No, because I didn't declare it.
Alright. Oh, that orc is bloodied. Alright, is that it for your turn?
Yep, that's it.
Alright, Anam, you're up.
Alright, let's do this shit. First off, I'm gonna say, get the fuck up. Oh, that's not what I meant to roll. Shit. Oh well. Oh, there goes my action. Zafran, get up. Yeah, I meant to do healing word, but
Hold on one second
are you
here.
doing Zafran? Zafran, have a bardic inspiration die.
That's one way to do it.
Well, I'm done.
Hey, bardic inspiration. Hey, orcs. Oh boy. Well, we'll start with the one that's prone, who's going to promptly stand up. And now is going to strike a nom down.
Fuck you!
13
Fuck you, bitch!
I'm gonna strike him down.
for 13
I
damage.
strike you down.
Whore!
The one who is currently bleeding out lets out a gargling roar as he's choking on his own blood and swings at. Oh, well, I'm still getting names down here. Zatara. 16. Which just
Tara.
makes it. Zatara. My bad. Zatara. For 10 damage.
I'm going to use my unsettling visage, and he is going to take the 1 instead.
I can't remember what that does.
It gives disadvantage on 1 attack roll per day.
But doesn't that also reveal too?
It does.
Okay.
So you see my form. What parts of me you can see. Anybody who happens to be seeing me, which I don't think anybody's directly looking at me. But my shape goes all wiry.
Alright, Orc's gonna make a strength save now. He does save, he loses the attack though. And everyone who glimpsed it just saw the the slender human turn into Slender Man for a second.
That orc. I'm gonna smack you with my whole gun.
Probably this was during the, you know.
That was pretty good, so that made me laugh.
I smack you with my whole gun.
Alright. Sorrow. 17?
Yes.
For 13 slashing damage.
Okay.
Which is going to bring us to scale.
All right. I think I'm gonna shoot the one that's bloodied.
Okay.
So,
It's a hit for 8 damage. That's a kill. Zatara has an arrow just shoot past him and nail this orc in the chest.
Tara.
Tara. God. Okay. It's not my fault. Zatara. I'll get it eventually.
It's fine. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, that goblin's still alive. I thought he was dead for a second there because I put him next to the pile. Zatara saw the arrow fly past him and nail the goblin in the chest.
I wipe my brow. Whew.
Scale, are you gonna make a movement this turn?
No, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I can pick him off from where I'm at.
Alright, that's gonna bring us over to Zoe.
Okay then. Long time coming since I got to smack some orcs in the face. That'll get me there. Oh, kind of unfazed by that transformation.
Almost like the party's used to seeing, well, no offense, Cameron.
What?
What?
Has Cameron ever pulled that in front of them?
No, he just tends to stay in his form naturally.
So they might not really know what just happened then. He would know, but
That's true.
it depends on how well they know.
I say he's never pulled that stunt as like a means to throw an enemy off. But they have seen him transform, so I don't know yet.
Looks upon the orc in front of him. Goodbye.
You guys say bye after you roll.
Mm-mm. And he says, "No, I'm not."
Otherwise, after the attack, you can use a bonus action.
Shield of Faith. Bonus +2 to AC temporarily.
That gets me up to where I'm in plate now.
Yep. But that's gonna bring us to Zarfran. Who is conscious?
Prone?
What was that?
Am I prone?
Yes, you are prone.
Well, then I stand up,
Alright, that takes half your movement.
and then I look at the orc very angrily, just like you have no clue what you've done.
And then he proceeds to roll a 20.
Wow.
Well,
Are you rigging my dice?
No, I am.
I thought you were gonna roll a natural 20, but I mean, not far off. And roll damage.
Oh, 20. You didn't call nat 20.
That's true.
That is true.
Damn.
You know, get a roll of damage. Yeah, that works then. As you proceed to one-shot it, after standing
Looks.
up.
Zarfran looks at Orc. Bitch.
Zarfran is worried about friend.
Unfortunately, that's gonna be it for Zarfran.
Yep.
So since now the goblin's turn. And 2 of these attacks are going towards Zarfran.
Can I like throw my tides of chaos at?
What do you mean?
Oh wait, no, that's for me to gain advantage. Never mind.
So the 8 is gonna take you to 0,
Oh,
and then
damn it.
you're gonna fail 2 death saves. As you were struck while you were unconscious.
It counts as a critical.
Yes, it does. Zatara. Zatara. Wait.
Tara.
Zatara. Okay. How did I God.
You done confused yourself.
Zatara.
All right. Well, I guess really the only thing I can do is step right here. And I'm gonna try to take out this orc below me first.
Okay.
Start
I forgot
by
that was one of the goblins attack because I completely forgot where it was. Whoops.
I'm gonna start by swinging this blade at his jugular. And I'm gonna use a luck roll on that. So let me add. Actually, I'll just swing it again like this. There we go. There's my luck.
23 hits. 6 damage.
And I'm gonna use my second key point to do this.
Alright, both those hit.
6
6.
and
20.
6. 666 all the way.
Nice.
Just Satan erupts out of the ground. Yo, what's up?
He didn't erupt out of the ground. I was already here.
It's actually just Jakarta.
With a slash and a flurry of blows, that one goes down. Oh my god.
So I would like to say that I swung the blade, or I thrust the blade into the neck and then beat the other side of his face with my fist to get the blade back out.
Nice. He's a bloody mess. He's also dead, though. I believe that's going to bring us over to Lucky.
All right. So I am not controlling the bear, but does he get a get an attack? He didn't go.
He didn't. Oh, he didn't go last time. I am so sorry.
Nope, don't be. But I'm not. I like how we're doing it now, where you have control over him. Because I wouldn't
This is
consider.
his attack for last turn. We'll have him use his beak.
Okay.
16
No.
is a hit, I believe. Yes. For 15 damage.
Damn.
Guess what? Orcs have 15 health.
I'm imagining he's dead.
I mean, Owlbear's beak is,
Really fucking sharp.
fairly large and fairly sharp. So yeah, it just took a chunk of orc out. That goblin's
I
still
just
alive,
imagine-
although I forgot he was there.
Why do I just
Gonna-
imagine this owlbear looks at the orc, clips off his arm.
I mean, we did kind of establish that this owlbear may have had a taste for orcs.
Mm.
That is
Okay.
true.
So for my I am going to I kneel down next to Soros and begin to chant and pray to my god. And
So you're gonna heal Sorrow?
yeah,
Okay. For 4.
Thank you. very
now
much.
because the owlbear is in his
Yeah.
why
That,
still bonus
what was that?
because the owlbear is under his own why still my bonus action.
Yeah, you can still use your bonus action. Yes.
Okay, I just want to use my dagger with
16 hits. I'm gonna roll damage.
is that a 1?
It's gonna be 4 damage, which takes
Okay.
out. Or no, it doesn't take out. Oh jeez. It's now a bloodied orc.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, goblin. Do you want the owlbear to finish him off? I mean, I'm gonna have the owlbear finish him off either way, because he technically.
Yep,
he's gonna
that's
be
whatever the
strong.
owlbear would do.
17. Yeah. That's one dead goblin. Well, that's gonna bring us over to Sorrow. There are 2 goblins left standing,
Yeah.
and one that's currently running away that I just forgot to move.
Which one's running away?
He's running away,
This
just
one's
let
running
him.
away.
Oh, okay. So I can move here, correct? And then smack the guy in front of me.
Yes.
Okay.
Gonna roll the attack with advantage.
Battle axe. Two-handed.
$15 hits for 11 damage. That is another goblin taken out of the fight. I believe that's it for Suro. Suro.
Yes, that is.
Anam! Death save.
Ah, I'm dying. Ah, shit.
That's a failed
Don't
save.
worry about it. Combat's practically over.
So the orcs are dead.
I don't care.
And you know what to do.
Skill.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the guy running away.
Okay. I see. A 12 actually misses.
How did you miss?
He rolled it. See?
Have a bonus action, Serpent. Just
I do have a
dagger.
Yeah, I'll use my feline agility and charge him down, and I'll stab him with the dagger.
Nice.
Now your feline agility is a bonus action, right?
Which just
No.
you declare it and it adds to your movement, but
Oh, okay. Oh, you
Yeah.
can technically make the 30 feet.
Oh, okay, then I'll just stab him with my. I'll go ahead and hit him with my dagger then.
Alright. This is a bonus action attack, so it's only gonna do, so it's gonna do 4 damage. Which is gonna bring us to Zote.
really, I need to be a healer.
It's looking like it. We got
It's-
one with 2 death saves failed and one with 1 failed.
Just looks at the surroundings. And it's not backing down. Friend? The mighty lay of hands for 6 HP. Go.
6 HP.
Rolls, it's just 6.
You hear him, Clyde?
Yes.
6 HP in total. No rolls, just 6.
Is it possible to split that between 2 people on the same turn?
Sadly, that's what I was thinking, but the lay on hands is a action. Or is
But I
it-
mean, like if you can have a hand on both of them because they're both right next to each other, so I don't know if that works like that. You still be technically have a hand on both of them and then splitting the. I just don't know if it's worded that it cannot be done.
As an action, you touch a creature and draw power from the pool to restore a number of hit points to that
Yeah.
creature.
It's single.
Yeah. So a creature.
A
Ironically,
creature.
though, if you were a sorcerer, I believe you can twin spell it.
Here's the other thing. I can touch a creature and cause them to regain a number of hit points equal to your level as well. Although that's a separate ability. Actually, have 2 different wordings for the same frickin' thing.
Yeah.
Yes,
Starfin-
giving them the mighty heal.
Saffron is back up. Is it his turn now?
It's effectively you wake up to Zote has a hand on your face. Get up! Deny you this death, you shall kill that goblin.
Not allowed to
Alright.
die without permission.
It's gonna be Zarfrin's turn, I believe. Quite.
Ouch.
He
Hits himself for 6 damage.
needs to make a strength save.
I heal you. Why did you do that?
Can I use my Tides of Wild Magic or Chaos?
What to do? Tides of Chaos. Okay. Yeah, you can use it. So you can take the 16.
Okay, then don't. After that, I have to roll on the Wild Magic table.
No, it's when you cast your next sorcerer spell.
Ah, okay.
8 damage, which takes out the goblin. The last combat in combat. You guys can let the other one run away, or you guys can attempt to attack it. It's your choice.
Lucky, if you want to deal with that, you can.
It's his turn. After once Saffron wants to move. Or not Saffron. Jesus Christ. Sorry, it's been a long day. Saffron.
Brother.
Say what? Who's going?
It's Zerfrin if he wants to move. If not, it's the goblin. Okay, it's a no. Hold on. $12. Zatera.
So how far is this goblin away? Because he was currently 10 feet. Or he was 5 feet from me attacking him, but 10 feet away.
The other one's dead. This one booked it. He's about 60 feet away now.
Alright, because I actually have 40-foot movement, so I can run 80. And
If anybody had a jab,
Yeah, if you dash, you can get out ahead of him.
yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get ahead of him and block his path, and now he would have to take an attack of opportunity on his next turn.
Alright. He's standing over here. You gotta move where you want to move.
Oh, I can't see. Let's see. Oh, right there. Gotcha. So
might
I'm
I
right
just
ahead of
add
him.
Bonus action.
What was that?
I just all said, Zephyrin, bonus action. You have a fist for your martial arts. You get 1 bonus attack action. It is a thing monks get.
Oh, yeah, so I get the one for, after I do a full
42
run.
for if you spend a key.
Yeah, gotcha, okay. I'll just go ahead and use the luck on that one as well.
Okay, so hold up just to clarify this, because that didn't sound right to me. He can spend a key when he makes an attack action. Or you can follow up with martial arts. You can follow up and attack, and use your bonus attack to perform an additional unarmed strike. But both do have to be after an attack action.
Oh, okay, yeah, so I can't use it unless I've attacked first.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I'm just blocking him so that he has
You
to...
are blocking him though, yes. Lucky.
Okay, we are essentially out of combat. We've got the one that the party is hunting down like a rabid dog to kill, right? But otherwise, we are surrounded by dead bodies.
Yes.
Okay.
Yup.
I am going to take a moment and examine the bear, because he took a little bit of hit, and I not necessarily, but I'm trying to bond with him, and so I'd be petting him and examining him, and if there are any type of like open wounds, I would find something like in the way of salve or something to
Well, if you
try
get
and
me
put
up,
on it.
I am proficient in medicine. I can help him.
That
I
would
could
be
probably make it
outstanding.
back.
I cannot.
Yeah, I'm saying when combat's over.
Yeah. I have. I think. Do I have? I do have one. Oh,
I'm going to assume that it's probably later on in the evening, once this is all done, said and done. So we're probably going to long rest here.
yep. No, good call. So
Now, the bright side, we know that there's probably not much nearby because we just killed everything.
what level are we to?
2 right now.
Yep.
And the Olu. Huh. Now that
Lucky
one
is
spell
gonna heal
slot.
Anom.
I don't know what any of that means, though. Did I do that right, or is it level? Because it's asking me to pick.
Now you are healing at first level.
Okay.
But you healed for 7.
I'm
No.
alive, bitch!
No, because I did that at healing for 2.
What do you mean?
I don't
When it
think we-
asked me to
I don't
pick
think we
which
have
level, I
access to-
chose level 2.
Yeah, see
I
where
don't
it
think
says
we have
higher
access to
level
level 2
cast?
magic yet.
That's what would add to it. But you don't have any higher levels to cast that yet. So you just healed for 7.
Okay. There you go.
Alright, upon recuperating, Anom will start to make a medicine check.
Well, you guys are still in combat.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
So it's gonna move over to Sorrow.
Scale, snipe him.
Sorrow, you are so far out of range.
Just
Do you have a ranged weapon of any kind?
I have a javelin, but I don't even know if that would help.
15 foot towards the goblin, and then yeet!
Would that even work?
Yes.
I mean, he's way off to the left-hand side of the map, right?
Yeah, he's
Yep.
pretty far. Depends on the range of a
I
javelin.
don't know. I don't even know that he's worth it.
Well, he's currently within range, but he's within range with disadvantage.
I mean, he's not even really worth it.
Fair enough.
So
You
when
got
we get to a
over there
point,
who just kind of chased him down, so.
I'm not gonna mess with it. When we get to a point, I'm gonna use hit dice to heal.
Alright, Anom?
Yeah, we've got wounded to tend
Anom's
to.
a little annoyed, so he's gonna fire the hand crossbow.
Alright,
God
it is
damn
with
it.
Disadvantage, so
Yeah.
make a dex save.
Wait, I thought it was something we were proficient in.
Who's that, me?
You are using a dex weapon though right now.
Oh, fair enough. Ha!
You save. Wait, do you save? No, it's 15. You don't save. Roll d10.
Oh, god damn it. Please, cause chain reaction that fucks over Vex. It must be done.
At this point, I think it would be that fucks over Zote.
How? I'm not aiming behind me.
No, R4 is not that bad. It's halfway through the... As you pull the trigger, the bolt jams, ramming the bolt into the wooden side of the hand crossbow and breaking the
Look.
string.
Oh, god damn it, that's
You
gonna
what?
be expensive.
Your weapon's gonna need repaired.
Lucky, I might need your help soon.
I'm out of spell slots.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm just gonna have Saffron do it.
Skill, it's I believe it's your turn.
You.
now.
Uh,
Whose turn is it? What's going on? We have
It's
dead
Skill's
air.
turn.
Yeah, I
Oh.
shot him.
Oh, you shot him? Sorry, my bad. 6. No, that's actually a miss.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, the 10 doesn't quite hit.
Ugh.
He's
Once
a
again,
elusive
Goblin
little
got away.
bastard.
Slippery little shit. Zoe.
Zote, I don't think you're within range to do very much here.
His train of thought. All right, who's hurt?
Me?
Worse.
Zaffran?
I holler out to get Zote's attention and let him know that we have wound. Oh, you're right there. Let him. If you ask where the wounded are, well, they're several
Right
need,
beside.
that need attended. Well, I'm not going to be like that. Attended to. I just got him back up on his feet, but I am out of. I need to rest before I can.
You got 6 HP plus a spell slot.
Well, I'll be fine because, like, I think me and you'll be fine, Zote, because once I use Song of... Like, I can use Song of Rest and we each get an extra... That's when we use our hit die at a long rest.
Like, who wants to be talked up so they don't have to spend all their hit dice?
Well, you only have to use one and you'll get it right back.
But if they need multiple, best to give bit now.
In that situation, probably Zaffran could use it the most.
Yeah, I would just ask who's the lowest and give it to.
So that's either Zaffran or Sorrow right now.
Yeah,
Second
I've got
thing-
2 hit dice that I can use.
You know what, Zaffran? The reason I was saving that 6 HP was so I could bring you and Anam back, but since Anam got brought back by Lucky, 6 more HP. It's like, you feeling good, man? Want to go kill that goblin?
I believe that's gonna bring us over to Saffron.
Makes perfect sense. You feeling good, man? You'll want to go kill that goblin.
So our friend looks at Sorrow and is like, "Can I borrow a javelin? I don't seem to have any."
Yeah, go ahead.
All right then.
Yay!
Go for it.
This is 25.
Snipe him in
Alright.
the cock.
What weapon are you? What are you using?
Javelin.
Okay.
Javelin, so I have advantage.
How many javelins do you have on you right now?
He borrowed
One because
from
it's
Zara.
from Sorrow.
Oh, okay. I was just checking. I didn't hear that part. So, 18 is a hit. 4 or 5 damage. If I told you it's still alive, would you believe me?
Yeah, 2 health.
Yeah, he's alive with 2 health.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
Which means as soon as he tries to move, Zatara is gonna murk us.
Goblin's turn.
what does Goblin do?
Disengage is a bonus action.
Whore.
Continue to run off into the forest, which is past the edge of the map. Another 120 feet though.
How does he run that far?
He's dashing as an action and he's disengaging as a bonus action. scampering off through the woods.
Outrun him.
Can anybody keep up with 120 feet?
Nope.
I think Vex can.
Yeah, but after I see that everybody either didn't care or failed, I just look at them and just like kind of laugh and just start walking back towards the party.
Alright, the goblin has made it off into the forest.
Definitely not a safe place to rest right now. Ways up the river then.
Yeah, I think moving up a bit would be our best bet.
Otherwise, I got a little bit more healing if anyone needs it. How's the bear
Zark.
looking?
I could definitely use healing for sure.
Anam is gonna make a medicine
ten-
check to try and find us some.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But Anam's gonna make a medicine check to try and make a salve real quick to help out the party. Just something to help clean up the wounds a little bit.
Perfect.
I'm gonna try to recover some arrows.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm 10 out of 22, so I could use the heal.
Oh, lucky since you asked. Get 6.
Nice. Very good. Thank you.
Like,
Grim, would
I
I
heal
have-
you for 6, I'm not rolling. I heal you for 6, I'm not rolling. I heal you for 6, I rolled.
Combat is over.
Grim, would I have been able to help with that medicine check?
Nice.
For doing what?
I was gonna create like a little salve to try and clean up the wounds and basically make them hurt a little,
On the bear?
just for as a general disinfectant
Okay, yeah,
with
that
help
would
from
help.
the herbalist kit.
1 second.
I would be giving you some oil that I have from the processing of the marijuana plant to throw into the salve as a topical.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Zafran just said that 23 was to help me out with my medicine as well.
Perfect.
Gather me some herbs. So with the combined 23 and 21, I think made a pretty good fucking salve.
I'm also going to plunder all the dead corpses.
I'm gonna look for some arrows. Try to recover a
Have
few.
metal, bring it to me. I want to see if when we get back to town, if I can't forge, if there is enough metal into a set of full plate.
Okay.
But I need about 60 pounds of iron if I want to make a full plate, at least.
Okay.
So Grim, what would I have been able? What exactly would the salve have been able to do?
Let's see
What-
here.
Would it heal us any?
Yeah, are you using that on the bear or on a player? Sorry, I'm trying to.
I was trying to make enough for like just as a general salve for the players and the bear.
Alright, you're gonna have to choose one or the other, like a player or the bear.
I'm gonna go for the bear then.
Alright, it's gonna add a d4 to the heal.
Nice.
As for the bear, with it being a part of the party
Gentlemen.
in the way that it is, it's gonna have hit dice for
Okay.
healing. It's got 2 available. Wait, hold
Yes,
on.
Jade?
My bad. I double check that before I speak.
Don't we all get the Song of Rest, though, which is a D6 heal?
Alright, so we got a d6 heal.
The D6 heal is applied to your hit dice as well. It's an extra D6.
A little bit extra from the salve.
The Song of Rest, you have to spend a hit dice, or is it in addition to your hit dice?
You have to use a hit dice. You roll the hit dice and then you get to roll the extra D6 along with.
Well, I'm completely buffed now, so I very much appreciate that. So
Bear has a lot of health now.
Bear's almost
You know
at full.
what? I only have to restore 2 HP, so it's effectively Zote takes a small breather.
right.
Well, actually, are we resting now? Because if we're not resting, we don't get that extra 1d6.
Well, this seems like both a good place to stop for the night
Yeah.
and to stop for the night.
Same.
They just switched my scheduled a 6 to 2:30, which I haven't worked in forever, and it's kicking my bum.
For-
Yeah, I'm ready to go to bed as well.
But in game, if we could just move the boat a little ways away from the corpse area.
Probably for
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah.
Makes
Probably
sense.
pull
Kinda
the boat
seems
up
fair.
on the shore.
Alright.
Nom's probably gonna flip the boat over and sleep under it.
That's probably a good idea.
I'm gonna find me a tree.
Pull it up onto land. Find ourselves a decently sized log, which shouldn't be too hard. Prop it up. The lean-to effectively out of a boat.
There's enough big logs that we can either drape blankets over or, however many of us can fit on the boat or whatever.
You guys are going to do full rudimentary shelters, and sorry, I've been a little distracted the last hour. I do apologize for it.
Graham, you're
It's alright, you have
got a
shit
lot-
going on at IRL.
Yep. And you're
We cutting that
working,
from
and yep,
Alright.
you made it. That's what counts, brother.
It's the whole thing with my brother. I gotta figure out what's going on with that.
I know.
Either way, congratulations everybody on level 3.
Outstanding.
Oh, nice.
I think that encounter definitely catapulted you guys up to it.
Cool.
And we'll figure the logistics of the rest up next session.
Yeah. No. Perfect.
Yeah,
Um,
that sounds good. Good luck with the home stuff,
Oh yeah.
and I
I've
will
got a
talk to y'all
question for
later.
you. What's heavier?
Love you, Jade. Later, skater.
Alright guys, I'm gonna pull down the recording.
Okay.
Maybe.